Attention golfers, ready to elevate your game? Head to the Golf Zone in New Plymouth, your one-stop shop for all things golf. From top-tier clubs to expert advice, they've got everything you need to swing with confidence. Visit them at 44 Molesworth Street or online at golfzone.co.nz. The Golf Zone, Taranaki's leading golf retailer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Fairway Talks. Actually, episode 4 of Fairway Talks. We have the absolute privilege of having the other Jones and the
better Jones.
The better Jones. Yeah, there we go. The better Jones. However, joining me today is Ethan Jones, passionate professional golfer and coach based right here in New Plymouth, New Zealand, with over 15 years experience swinging clubs. Ethan is a PGA coach at New Plymouth Golf Club, where he also competes in Pro-Ams and Charles Tour events while running his own coaching business, Jones Golf Instruction. Or is it just Jones Golf?
Ethan Jones Golf.
Ethan Jones Golf. Yep. There we go. I like that. So, whether it's honing your swing on the green or dialing in tips through online coaching, Ethan is dedicated to elevating players of all levels. So stick around as we tee off into his story, insights, and what drives his love for the game, or it could even just be life, in all due respect. But in all due respect, thank you very much for coming on. And
thanks for having me, mate.
Agreeing to this. I'm thrilled to have you. Obviously, we had Sam on, which was his perspective, which was really interesting. And now we have your perspective on wherever this goes, to be fair.
Yeah, life and golf.
Life and golf, or whatever it may be, yeah. So, in your own words, I've obviously given you a pretty cute introduction there, thanks to AI. But in your own words, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Ethan Jones, and I'm a professional golfer, golf coach, and then also play around New Zealand as well. Like Brendan said, pretty passionate about trying to help people get better in the game of golf. I think there's a lot of average advice out there at the moment. So it's just trying to simplify it the best I can for people like yourself as well, just to try get an avenue where it's not like you're thinking of 5-6 different things when you're out there on the golf course. It's like, let's just try to focus on this one element of the golf swing and try to improve that. So just trying to make the golf game a little bit simpler, because I myself have found that it can be quite difficult out there with a lot of different opinions coming at you, and then trying to make a golf swing when you're thinking about 6-7 different things on the golf course.
Yeah, that's really good. That's so true. What you were saying there reminded me a little bit of a comment that Ethan, that Louis had made, who's not here.
You comparing me to him?
No. No. In the sense of, it was actually something you said to him. And we were talking about, I forget exactly what it was, but he was talking about somebody was trying to tell him something in a swing or something like that, and he didn't understand it. Mm-hmm. And he sat down with you, and you'd given him some basic, look at his swing and what can you work on, and your hips are going too soon, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. And he said, one thing I admired about Ethan was he really explained it in such a clear way that I understood. And he held on to that. And clearly I didn't hold on to that because I can't remember what it was. But that was one of his comments, as he was like, I really admire that about Ethan. He really does know how to explain the game of golf in a lay person's way, if you will.
Yeah, well, I think for, especially like someone like Louis who's younger, it's a lot easier to talk to someone like that. Like, I sometimes find it difficult to translate that communication to an older person. Like, the way that I talk about things it's somewhat technical, like looking at the launch monitor numbers, like we're all pretty obsessed with those now, but then like kind of breaking that down into like, okay, what's the actual practical thing that we need to do in the golf swing or the setup in order to create the desired outcome? Yeah. Whereas like a lot of the old school coaching is, you have to have this perfect grip. It's like, well, you don't really. Yeah. Like, you look at the tour and you've got like 50 guys out there making over $5 million a year. Yeah. Like with grips that are terrible. Yeah. But it's like it works, so.
Yeah, well, that's like I was saying with Sam, like Scheffler has a not a great swing, but a foot either side of the ball, he's dialed.
Exactly, yeah. And then how can you even consider it not a good swing when he's incredible, right?
Made more money than you and I have ever made.
100%.
You know?
Yeah. So it's like, you got to question yourself and say, like, what is a good golf swing?
Yeah.
It's like, can I present the ball? Can I present the club face square at impact? And can I hit the middle of the golf ball? Land the club in the right spot, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's, in a nutshell.
He does it the best in the world by far.
Yeah, exactly. He's still number one, isn't
he will be for a long time, I'd imagine, yeah.
It's amazing because he's such a uninteresting character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, he's just quite plain.
Yeah, 100%. But that's what good golf is, though.
Yeah.
Just plain.
Yeah.
So we were up in Mangawhai for New Year's.
Yes.
And we had Denzel Itamea. We went out for breakfast with him, and he's played with Scotty quite a bit because he used to live in Texas. He's a pro golfer on like the Asian tour.
Yeah.
And he said, like, you watch him play and it's like nothing impressive. But it's just like he just doesn't hit bad shots.
Yeah.
Not like you know, he does hit bad shots, but his bad shots are like still fine.
Yeah.
And so he's like, you watch him and you're like, yeah, he's good, but it's not like he's hitting shots that you can't hit.
Yeah.
For him, but especially Denzel, like he's obviously very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think whenever I've played my best rounds, it's like, it doesn't feel like I've done anything crazy. Like when I shot 59, it was just like, I didn't even do anything ridiculous. It was just like chipped in twice, hold a long putt, and then I was just like, fuck, I've got a chance to break 60. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then like the week before I shot like 15 over for 4 rounds and felt like I played the same.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. But again, it's golf.
Yeah.
Things just happen on the day and then all of a sudden you're just dialed.
Yeah.
You know? You just absolutely can be dialed without, like you say, doing anything different at all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's just a lot of average golf shots that are like fine.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Which I guess that's the trick of the game, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
That's how it gets you. It's like, oh, well, actually, if you just concentrate on hitting the ball up the middle, you know, or just worrying about that one shot, never worry. Personally, I don't worry about my score as such. You know, like, oh, 1 over, great.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, I'm 2 over. Okay, cool. You know, oh, it's only the first hole. Louis was actually quite interested to know what it felt like after shooting 59. Like you've just kind of said there, well, I just felt like I played a boring round of golf. It just scored extremely well. Was there anything else there?
Bring it back like even before I shot it, like the last hole.
Yeah.
Man, it was like nerve-wracking.
Okay.
Oh, it was ridiculous. I remember standing on the tee, the 9th tee at Tauranga. It's like this drivable par 4. And there's this massive tree on the left-hand side, and like I can't draw my driver. So I'm like, I've got to try hit it over this tree.
Yeah.
And so I've literally just teed it up as high as I possibly could and just try sent it over this tree.
Yeah.
Literally missed the tree by like probably a metre, got over it, onto the green like 30 feet.
Yeah.
And I've got a putt for 58 and I'm just shaking over it. And then I hit it up there. I was like hoping I could just get it into like tapping range.
Oh, no.
Like, it was like 2.5 foot, and I'm literally just shaking over this thing. Like, just try and make contact with it and then hit it. And then I seen it going and I was just like, fuck, that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
That's wicked.
Yeah. And then after it was just like very surreal of like, I was leading a Charles Tour event by 4 shots behind Josh Geary, in front of Josh Geary. And then it was just like, this is crazy. And then ended up playing with Josh in the 3rd round. And I remember standing over my second shot, a wedge shot into the first hole on that 3rd round. And I was standing over it and I was like, man, I haven't had this feeling before. I was like, let's just try and make contact with it. But other than that, it was all right. Like I made a couple bogeys early and then I was just like kind of relaxed a little bit. But not playing with him before that and then like trying to win a golf tournament against him, it's obviously like a different sort of feeling. So overall, it's just very surreal. Just like something you just don't expect.
Yeah, that's cool. That's super cool, man. Like, it's like that unachievable thing. It's like, oh, it'll never happen to me.
Well, that's what I thought.
And then it did happen.
And then you're like, wow. It's like imposter syndrome as well. It's like, it feels weird.
Yeah. Do you get a bit of that?
I used to. Yeah, like first year as a pro. I don't know how you can't. Like I remember my first event at Whitford Park when I first turned pro. You just think about how much money you can make. I remember I shot 1 under in the first round and I was like 6th place or 7th place. And I was like, if I just stay in this position, I'm going to make like a couple grand. That'd be pretty cool for 2 days work. And then I shot like 78, didn't make any money. And I was like, oh shit, this is a good start to pro golf. But Now I feel relatively comfortable just because I know everyone there.
Yeah.
Know all the guys. And to be fair, when I did first start, I knew a lot of the guys as well from playing playing as an amateur in the Charles Tour events.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's when you're playing for, like, when you're up near the lead, there's obviously quite a bit of money on the line. Like nothing to what Sam's felt or anything like that. But it's still like, I remember there was a tournament down in Queenstown. It was like first place was 18 grand.
Oh, wow.
And on 16, I 3-putted for bogey. 17, I missed a 4-footer for birdie and then doubled the last and ended up coming 5th and lost by 3. So ended up making 3 grand. But if I won, I would have made 18 grand.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, if I just like wasn't an idiot for like those last 3 holes, it could have been like 15 grand more.
Yeah.
So stuff like that just obviously takes a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
And I'm sure if I find myself in the hunt this year, it's going to be the same. Like I'm standing over a tough tee shot. It's like, well, if I win, I'm going to make 9 grand. If not, I'm going to make 3. It's like, this is quite a bit of pressure.
Yeah. Does the money really matter though?
Not really, but it helps.
Yeah, I mean, money does help. I mean, I've never, ever seen an unhappy person on a jet ski, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But I guess the question that I would love to know would be, and this may be not something you can answer, but the likes of Scotty Scheffler and so forth, who's made millions playing golf, you know, is he standing over a tee shot? Is he, or like Tiger over there on whatever that hole is?
Whatever that hole is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Take a guess.
I saw Rory hit that shot in the Masters.
Okay.
Masters?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it was
the
Masters.
18th hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18th at Augusta.
Yes.
Yeah. I did know that, honest. But I mean, he's standing over that shot, and he's hitting that. Tiger is there. You know, I wonder what's going through his head. Is it like, oh, I'm going to make all this money, or is it I'm just here to win?
Yeah, I think for Tiger it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
And Scotty as well.
Yeah.
Like they've made millions, and like another 2 or 3 million is not going to do anything for them, really. I mean,
not in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. But I guess for like the New Zealand players and stuff like that, like you make 9 grand, that's actually quite a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and what we're trying to do and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And when you're not used to it too, right?
Yeah.
Like I think my biggest paycheck's like 3.5 grand or something like that, and like it's pretty awesome. But then when you get into those bigger ones, it's like I think anytime when you're like, it's like a PB in golf, right? Like if you're coming down the last and you're like, if I make par, I'm going to have my PB. It's the same sort of thing. Like you're going to be somewhat nervous, right? And it's probably going to come into your mind. But yeah, I think for those guys, they're so focused on what they're doing. And I think actually like over the ball, I would be. It's just like leading up to the shot. Like maybe from the 17th green to the 18th tee. You're like, it might pop into your head.
Yeah.
Because like I think the thoughts are always going to be there. Just like how can you manage them?
I guess it has to be though, because you are competitive. You know, you're there to compete. You're not there to just have a Sunday round of golf. If you're going to do that, you'd just be a weekend warrior.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whereas you're actually out there competing, going, well, here, I'm going to win. I want to beat this guy.
For sure.
You know, or whoever it is, or, you know, I've got a comfortable lead. Sweet.
Yeah.
You know, but that could all be gone in an instant.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
You know, I mean, golf is a fascinating game.
Yeah. Well, I think it was the year after I shot 59, Josh at Tauranga, Josh was leading by 7 with 9 holes to go, and he had to hold a 30-footer on the last to win. He lost his lead after he lost 7 shots in 8 holes.
Wow.
He was like 4 over through 7, and the other boy was 3 or 4 under through that stretch.
Yeah.
Lost his lead, and then just went and boxed the 30-footer and won. And it was just like, that's just so like impressive.
Yeah.
Because imagine the thoughts going in your head when you lose a 7-shot lead.
Yeah, like I would think at 7 shots of a lead, you're pretty comfy.
Yeah.
You're comfy. This is a breeze.
Yeah.
I guess it's not.
It's never like that.
No.
Yeah, even like, it doesn't matter. Yeah. It's weird stuff can happen. Yeah. Not even weird. You can just hit like an average shot, get stuck up a tree.
Yeah.
And they make birdie. That's 3 shot swing in 1 hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, and then you do that twice and you're like, well, that's 6 shots gone.
Yeah, exactly. In 2 holes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bad day at the office.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's I suppose for Louis coming into this, he's at the start of his, or will be at the start of his journey very soon, I imagine. And I don't know if he knows what he's getting himself into. He's starting to figure things out. He's starting to look at how he wants to coach people, what's worked for him over the years, and so forth. He may or may not have have a little name going, which I thought was quite cute.
Yeah.
It was quite cool. ChatGPT did it.
Yeah. Like for his business?
For his business?
Yeah.
It was the... anyway, it's the Bulldog Golf Academy.
Okay.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
It's quite cool, actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'll censor that. There we go. But yeah, he's got these ideas, and he's, I don't know if you've had much to do with Louis over the years, but he's just kind of, I felt getting to know him in the last couple of years, he's just kind of floundered around a little bit, like, I'm doing this, and I'm studying HR, and I look at him, I'm like, really, HR?
Yeah.
Project management I can understand, but HR, really? And he's kind of, golf has always just been like, oh man, if I could, I'd just play football. I love football.
Right.
He's like, loves it. That's his jam. And he's always just, golf has just been one of those things that he's always just done. And he just so happens to be pretty good at it.
Right, yeah.
Now he's talking about golf in such a different way. Like he's really passionate about it.
Oh, cool.
Which is so cool. And he's talking about it in such a positive way, and he's excited for it. And I think the St. Andrews thing's helping him a lot and all that as well. But does he really know what he's got himself in for?
He'll find out pretty quickly, I guess. Yeah.
What was your experience?
Oh, yeah, it was pretty, I guess I've been in the industry or playing golf for such a long time and playing competitively in the States as well for 4 years. So I don't know, having that background, it was relatively easy to get into that kind of sense of starting the coaching. But it was also pretty weird. You go from the student of the game to a teacher at I was 25, 24 when I first started.
How old are you now?
27.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were 25.
So, when I was 24, I'm coaching 50, 60-year-olds, telling them what to do. It's this is weird.
Yeah. But they're listening, and the results are, the results are things. I mean, I suppose if I look at it from my perspective, I met you, 2 years ago?
Yeah,
a little over a year ago. And I was am in the fortunate position where I can afford to have someone teach me how to do it. But I wanted to enjoy the game and be pretty good at it.
Yeah, which you are.
Thanks.
Yeah,
I try.
Good.
But I would put a lot of that down to you, or at least your guidance.
Yeah. It's not there's got to be some sort of level previously.
Yeah.
If you didn't have the athletic ability to swing the club well, it would have been a lot different story.
Yeah. But I'll put the practice in too, though.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Some of these people who were starting out, they're like, I want to be really good. And I was like, how many times you play a week? Oh, I try to get out for 9 holes. You got no chance. Buddy. Yeah. So it's the amount of time that you need to put into it for a person to see sort of a difference is, as you know, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For I actually just finished reading a bunch of books on Ben Hogan. I love this, Matt. I don't know if you noticed that.
I didn't know.
No, you do. But when he had his streak through the 40s, the Ben Hogan era, I think they called it, he was practicing 12 hours a day.
Crazy.
Well, actually, it might have been 8 hours a day, but he was out beating everybody. Everyone's like, how's he doing this? Because he was practicing. And if you don't put in the work behind the scenes, you talk about shooting 59, and a couple of grand for that, or whatever it might have been that weekend, that's pretty good for a couple of days' work. But it's the months and years leading up to that. All of a sudden, that $2,000 actually looks like nothing.
Yeah.
In retrospect, it's a nice little memory, if you will, to have.
Yeah.
But you've probably spent 4,000 or 5,000 hours trying to get good.
Oh, and some. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like 15 years of,
Yeah, well, yeah.
you know,
And that's
maybe even like, I think we started when I was 10, so 17 now.
started 10.
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's like the amount of hours is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And that you're absolutely right. People will go, oh, it's an easy couple of days work. It's like, well, it's not. Like, yes, it is in reality, but like the way to get there was not.
It was
just
a journey.
couple of days.
Yeah. And I think that's where, like Louis, he's probably been playing since he was, you know, able to walk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's probably started with a little bit of natural talent, and his old man's a massive golfer fan, and pretty good at it too. Although I think Louis is smashing him.
Yeah. So I think back to Louis, and like what I would probably, some sort of advice I'd give to him is, I think you need some base level of understanding of the golf swing. Especially like the numbers as well, the launch monitor numbers, because you might get someone that's pretty into it like yourself with the numbers. You're like, hey, what does this mean? And as a coach, you're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not a very good. They're paying you money, and you're like, oh, I don't really know. Obviously, there's some things that there's like limiting factors there of like you're not going to know everything.
Yeah.
But for him, I think, because playing golf and then coaching golf are two totally different things.
Yeah.
Like you can hit shots, but it's like if you don't understand how you've hit that shot, it's going to be very hard to explain to someone how you've done that.
Yeah.
So that getting that base level of understanding around the golf swing, like I spent probably 2, 3, maybe even 4 years just trying to learn the golf swing, trying to understand like what certain elements affect in regards to like impact conditions, so that the numbers created and therefore the ball flight.
Yeah.
And then once you have that, I guess it depends on like where you want to go in your coaching business. Like, are you happy just coaching 20 hours a week or a few clients, or you want to build it into something that's pretty big?
Yeah.
And that's where the marketing and all that sort of stuff comes in, which I'm still kind of in the early stages of trying to do.
Yeah.
But it's funny, like the golf coaches who are getting paid the most aren't the most skilled golf coaches. They're the best marketers.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That's crazy.
Because I know you mentioned to me last week that you're in a bit of a mentorship, and one of was it a golf coach?
Yeah,
had done 7 figures.
Yeah,
you know, and it's like
crazy.
It's bananas.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you do that for a couple of years, bank a bit of money, freehold on your house, or whatever it is you want to do, maybe have some experiences, and then just kind of chill for the rest of your life if you wanted. You know, I don't see you as that person, but
maybe.
Well,
yeah, I don't know if I want to coach golf forever.
Yeah,
I like it, but it's like 40, 50 years of doing it would be pretty draining.
Yeah,
I want to just pick and choose who I coach, ideally.
Yeah, and I think that's the dream. You know, I think I've certainly done that with my own business recently, as I, you know, for the most part, pick and choose who I work with.
Yeah, nice.
You know, I had a guy ring me the other day, actually, not that you asked, and he goes, oh, yeah, and get some photos done. So, yeah, you get some photos done. He goes, oh, your video's expensive. I says, is it? So, you're paying for experience, mate.
Yeah.
You know, you're paying for the experience. My videos are not expensive. I said, you can go to Auckland and pay $550 for the same thing.
Yeah.
Go to Wellington, pay $550. I'm charging you $350. And you're going to get a fucking good video.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll just, I'll come back to you.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
Didn't come back. I thought, but screw you, man.
Well, those are the people you don't want to work with anyway, right? Like people that don't even, I think the people that question your pricing, they're not that committed. No. They're like, I just kind of want something cheap.
Yeah.
And nasty.
I don't even think I looked at the price when we started.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever really questioned it.
No, I've never questioned it. Yeah. I think the only time I questioned it was when... haven't.
Yeah. So it's just like, it's just... And that's the thing, like that's what I say, a lot of people who are starting out, they're trying to charge real cheap because they're like new.
Yeah.
Or like super cheap.
Undercut.
Oh, and it's just like, as soon as someone sees that your price, like if... Say, for example, someone started coaching here and they're $80 an hour and I'm $140, they're like, well, you look at that and be like, well, who's going to be the better coach? I might not even be the better coach.
Yeah.
But it's just because my perceived value is higher.
Yeah.
That it's just like, oh, this guy's probably going to be better because he must be busy if he's charging that, you know? So like some of the people starting out, they're like, oh yeah, I don't really know much. I'm just going to charge $60, $80 an hour. And I'm like,
Please don't.
Yeah, we'll just start like at some sort of like respectable level. Yeah, you don't want to be expensive to start with. You want to build up the business first.
Yeah, but you don't want to. What it does is for people like yourself who know your value, and it is your bread and butter for the most part, isn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. It devalues what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, completely. It's like we in my industry, we struggle in the show sort of industry. Like, you know, nobody does a job per hour,
right?
At all. It's a half day rate, and it's a day rate.
Okay.
Like when I went to Australia on my day rate, it was $12.50 a day, plus just.
Yeah,
but that's taking equipment and everything.
Yeah. Well, your equipment's worth.
Yeah.
Heaps, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was an expensive bag. That I carried on the plane.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I've got to have insurance for that, and travel insurance, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Everything. Not that matters, but back to New Zealand, you're probably $8.50 a day.
Right.
You know, to operate. That's not turn up with a kit, because you hire the kit on top of that.
Yeah. Okay.
As well. But then you'll have guys who will come out, and I mean, I've been guilty of doing this myself, but I'll be like, oh, I don't know what to charge here. Like, it'll take me like an hour to do it.
Yeah.
That's $400. And they're like, oh, that's a lot. Oh, I'll do it for cheap. I'll do it for cheap. And then you devalue the living shit out of yourself, you know. Yeah. Like there's certain people that you're like, actually, no, I want to help you. I want to look after you. I want you to be successful. I want to see that. Fine, do that. But when it's someone just rando off the street, you're like, no, it's a half day rate. It's $6.50.
Yeah.
You know, and then the day rate's $9.50. Is what it is. And people, for the most part, they pay it. And then it's capped at 10 hours.
Right.
So you don't go past 10 hours either.
That's good.
Yeah, because otherwise, a day rate, you might be there from, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. to 12 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, and there's your day rate. And you're like, well, this sucks.
Yeah.
It's 24 hours. I haven't stopped. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done 24-hour days.
Right.
You know, doing shit, just bananas. But anyway,
yeah.
I wouldn't do it again. But knowing your worth, I think, is so important.
Yeah.
You know, it really is. And I think that's where, Louis is going to need to hopefully not undersell himself.
Yeah, I guess, at the start you probably want to be a little bit cheaper, but it's like when people are going like $40 per hour cheaper than your next person, it's like, man, I get it if you want to try to get a few clients, but there should be some sort of like starting point that's not like stupid. Yeah. Like especially for him in Hamilton.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I imagine there's
enough out there.
Yeah. I was going to say, I imagine there's a lot up there. I think also too, like, it's also how you find the person as well. Like, what are they like? Are they a personable person? Do you gel with the person?
You mean the person that you coach?
Yeah. Or the other way around, or as a person paying the money.
Right.
Or probably both ways. I mean, I imagine there hasn't been many times where you've kind of gone, oh, damn, I've got to deal with this guy again.
A couple times.
Yeah, but two out of, how many people have you probably coached? Hundreds?
I would say 95% of the people that I coach I'm willing to, it's all good.
Yeah, nice.
But then there's always going to be a couple where it's just like that we've got to pay the bills somehow.
Yeah. I'm just doing this to pay the bills. And I get that.
That's in any job though, right?
100%. 100%. There are people, what we call them is long days. Oh, he's a long day.
Yeah.
And not in a good way. Not in a good way at all. But I guess for my own personal interest here more than anything, and the listeners, if they get this far into the episode, where did life start for you?
Like golf or just life?
No, life
in general.
No, I'm changing the mood.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Little old Mania. South Taranaki, 900 people and lived there, and lived there for 12, 13 years. Yeah. And then Dad still lives there today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we started there, went to Mania Primary School. Yeah. That was pretty awesome. Yeah. Pretty rogue, but it was cool. Yeah. It's like you see the guys now, we've all grown up, all adults, and like catch up with them. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, it would be. Yeah, just to see them and see what they're up to. So then went to Mania Primary and then Howard Intermediate from year 7 to 8. Intermediate there? They used to. Oh, yeah, okay. It's not there. Well, it's at the school now. It's Te Pai Pai now. Oh, yes. So is that on South Road?
Main Road? I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's on by the hub. Right next to the
Oh,
hub.
yeah.
So, went to Howard Intermediate. That was interesting. That was kind of like a transition phase where went from Manaia Primary, didn't know that many people that went to intermediate because a lot of the other guys stayed at year 7 and 8 in Manaia. And then we went to intermediate at year 7 and 8. And then went to Howard High School, and that started, like, that was kind of when golf picked up a lot. Played nearly every single day.
Wow.
It was good. We had a good group as well. We had like 4 or 5 of us that were pretty good, like all kind of around that low, like near scratch really.
Wow.
Which was pretty cool. Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah, just feeding off everyone was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where were you playing more? Were you playing like Fairfield or?
Manaia mainly, Manaia and Tanudu. Yeah. So Manaia was, I mean, the support from them's like incredible. Yeah. Like the small club vibe is just phenomenal. Yeah. Every time you go back there, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Just to catch up with them all.
I've played it. I played Penance there. Yeah. And they were just the most hospitable people.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Like the community there is just so awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Like how close everyone is.
100%. Yeah. Huge shout out to Manaia.
Yeah, 100%.
Any of those, to be fair, but any of those little courses.
Yeah, it's amazing how a lot of them stay alive. It's so good because there's just so much help, so much volunteer work from people. Just the whole committee, like none of it's paid except the greenkeepers, and even they're not paid that well.
I was going to say that's more of a
like
hobby
a lifestyle
wage.
Sort of thing. Yeah, absolutely. So it's awesome to have that many courses around here as well. Like golf's so accessible around here, but it's great. Like you don't need that much money to start, which is good.
No, you don't at all. In all due respect,
like if you get a cheap set, right?
Yeah. You can get a cheap little package set, and then 3 months later grow out of it and buy a set of smokes, and then start looking at your next set of clubs. I don't know anybody who's been like that at all, but I'm listening to Steve Williams' book at the minute. On Amazon, I want to say I bought a hard copy of it, but I'm listening to it because I spend most of my time driving, and it's really, really fascinating. I don't know if you've gone down that rabbit hole. Do you read?
Yeah.
Okay,
a little bit. Yeah, I do listen to quite a few audiobooks as well. Yeah, lots of podcasts. Yeah, because like same with you, I drive a lot, traveling to events and stuff like that. Sometimes can get pretty lonely. Yes. In your own thoughts.
Do you travel on your own?
Yeah, mainly. Okay. Yeah.
There's
not many pros from Taranaki that are playing in the New Zealand circuit.
Right.
It's pretty much only me and my boss, but like we don't really travel that much together.
Yeah. That would be a fun trip though. If you're stuck in the car or the truck. Yeah. All right. So one of the things that I've picked up from this book that I admire about Steve Williams is he, after they'd won Masters or something like that, he was out with the greenkeepers the next morning helping, volunteering on course. Yeah. And that's something that often has come across me, like, I've got a day of like just nothing. I should just go and hit up a course and be like, can I just volunteer and help out? Yeah. And I think I will, just for the sake of it, when I've got a bit of time. I mean, I could be doing so much more other things. Yeah. But I think there's a little part of it that's like wanting to give back to, like you say, golf is so accessible. And we've got all these little small courses, how they survive.
Oh, it's amazing.
It is amazing, and giving back would just be great.
Yeah.
You also then, if you talk, depending on who you talk to, you might talk to somebody who's like, oh yeah, you don't want to mention certain things. Like, oh, where do you get your sand from? Because he could supply you with better sand. He's like, you don't want to do that because then all of a sudden, now you're just going to be like, oh, can you just do that stormwater? And then you become less of a volunteer and more of a voluntold. Yeah, you're going to do that. Yeah. And I think that's where it might become a bit of you might start to resent the game a bit. Yeah,
obviously there's levels to it, right? Like, you start doing shit for free and then people are just telling you to do it all the time, and then it's like, well, that's not fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You want to have control over what you're doing somewhat.
Yeah, but at the same time, I've often thought, man, it would be cool to just go and help out somewhere. So I might do that. You might see me out there one day.
Funny story, I was actually talking to the missus about this. I was like, man, if I could just make like heaps of money over the next 5-10 years and then just kind of like semi-retire and just like work at like a golf course.
Yeah.
Or like greenkeep or like work in the gardens or something like that.
Yeah.
At like a volunteer in like a garden or get paid like minimum wage just to look after like some gardens and just real chill.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't know, you probably have the same sort of feeling with a business. It's like sometimes it's real stressful trying to do everything and like trying to manage everything. And I don't even have a family yet. So it's like, wait till that happens. It's like going to be chaos.
Yeah.
But it'll be good just to be like, just like relax a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm kind of like, if I can just get as much money as I can.
Yeah.
Obviously, like it's a pipeline dream, but it could be possible eventually if you put some systems in place.
Yeah.
Still provide value to people.
Yeah.
Without selling your time.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, kind of just going to a course and just volunteering.
Yeah.
Just be cool.
I reckon
to
it'd be
like
cool shit.
relax, chill out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like there's nothing between but you, maybe the searing sun.
Yeah.
Which I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I love the sun. And you know, you're pushing a mower around or you're doing the edges or you're sitting on a mower just mowing fairways.
Yeah.
Man, that'd be sick. You know. I reckon that'd be cool as a cucumber, but hey.
Because there's a fine line, right? Like between something becoming a business and then something that you enjoy. Because I remember when I wasn't a coach, I would give lessons for free to people.
Yeah.
And then just like, I was passionate about it. And then it becomes your job. And then it's like, I'm never going to give a free lesson ever again. It's like, maybe like a 5-minute one.
Yeah.
But it's like, as soon as it becomes a job, it's like, I guess it loses that kind of hobby feeling.
Yeah.
It's more of like, I need to do this to make this money.
Yeah, I've actually got kids to feed or eventually, you know.
Yeah.
What does the future look like for you?
I definitely want to have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah,
a lot of people obviously disagree in this day and age, but I think like that's kind of like our natural instinct is to have kids and reproduce. So yeah, obviously want to have a family. I just want to live a good life.
Yeah.
Like I've had experience of doing what like a normal kind of job is.
Yeah.
And it's not for me.
Yeah.
Fucking doing sparky work for White Electrical. Shout out to them. But man, it's just, I think some people are built for it and some people are just not built for that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll do 2 days a week and I'm like, I don't know how these boys do it.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how anyone does
Like mad respect to them.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like hard work. But yeah, it's just not built for me.
Nah, I like being in control of my day.
Right, yeah, same.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like yes, okay, we're filming this on a Saturday, and so forth, and you know, scheduling work and all that kind of stuff because obviously you can't play because of the stroke play.
Yeah.
And so forth, and it worked great. So you know, so thank you very much. But it's you know, like yesterday, I had 4 jobs in Harbour, and then I had the rest of the day to just.
Yeah, just to do what you want to do. Well, not do what you want to do, but have autonomy over it.
Yeah.
The choices,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I hate getting told what to do. The missus will attest to that.
Yeah.
She tells me to do something, I'm like, fuck off. I no.
Yeah, no.
And then I'm like 2 minutes later, I'm going to do this. And she's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like what she told me to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just got ego issues, obviously.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah, I think we all do to a degree. Yeah, exactly. We're all built in a certain way. So you know, long term family. You know, do you have a number on that?
2,
Nice.
but try push for 3. But
3's a crowd, man.
Yeah,
I
I
got
don't
3,
know.
man. I got 3.
yeah,
2's a good number.
Yeah.
2's a good number.
Try to replace me and the missus, basically.
Yeah. One for each.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Because how long have you and your missus been together?
3 years.
Oh, wicked. Yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Whoops. Oh, that's fucking super cool. So how did you guys meet?
We actually would have met in intermediate, so back when I was like 12.
Yeah.
But didn't really talk to each other then.
Yeah.
Then I got friend zoned by her in high school, massively friend zoned.
Really?
Yeah, and then was trying to get with her for a very long time, and then finally made it work 3 years ago, just after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were staying at our friend's house and she was staying there as well. So one of my good friends is with one of her good friends as well.
Oh, yeah.
So it just kind of worked out.
Yeah, cool.
In that sense. And then, so we met ages ago, but it's been a long road getting there.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes that's the best way, though.
Yeah.
Because you kind of have a deeper understanding of the person as well.
Yeah, exactly. Like there wasn't, when we first got together, it wasn't like that kind of small talk sort of stuff. It was more like you could kind of get into it a little bit more because you already knew who they were and whatnot. Yeah.
And Harwood, because you went to Harwood High as well, did you?
Yeah. That's what it was called, yeah.
Yeah. You got out and survived. Most people have, though, to be fair, and you also, I suppose, in all fairness, 3 years, that would put you when you came back to New Zealand, maybe?
Yeah, pretty much, yep. So we got together just before I turned pro.
Yeah.
And that was, I think I was home for I graduated in May of, I don't even know, that was 2022, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then, 6 months or something after I'd been home,
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. And when we're talking about home, we can just veer in that direction now and talk a little bit about the US. Now, I didn't realise that Sam had actually gone to college as well.
Same college.
Didn't realise that.
Yeah. Lived together.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah.
I had no clue. And for some reason, I didn't realise that you had either. But then when Sam and I were talking about it, I was like, yeah, that's right. Did that, didn't they? I forgot about that. So take me through that experience.
Oh, man.
Like,
a lot to unpack.
The key things, the highlights, if you will.
It was incredible.
Yeah.
It was hands down the best 4 years of my life.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. It was definitely tough living away from home. Just the culture there is so different in a good way.
Yeah.
And just, you just feel it just feels so different to what you're used to. Like day in, day out, living in the same province and lived in Taranaki my whole life, then go halfway across the world and then go live in a completely different country where you know one other person.
Yeah. And that's your sibling.
Yeah, I was very fortunate with that.
Yes.
He went over without knowing anyone.
That was...
I don't know how he did that.
I don't think Sam knows how he did that either.
Nah, he's good like that. He kind of just does it and works it out.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of what the firstborn does, and then I kind of just ride the coattails a little bit of this is what I should do and shouldn't do.
Yeah. Did he, just to cut in there very briefly, but you're talking about riding the coattails of the firstborn, did he not ride your coattails to actually get the contact to go over?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
Funny, yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah, he did. So someone approached me at the Nationals one year. I don't know why. Wasn't playing good or anything like that. I guess he just messaged a lot of people.
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the States for college? And I was like, yeah, pretty keen for that. And then Sam was deciding what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
He had no idea. And then he was like, let's just try, see what we can get from that. And so he signed up with these people and then they got him a pretty awesome deal.
Yeah.
With a Division 2 college. A coach was just looking for someone to go onto the roster. And then he was like, sweet. And then it all happened within 3 or 4 months. Whereas normally it's a year period at least. So, I guess from that guy messaging me, Sam was able to go over there. But then vice versa, I rode those coattails as well of Sam, where I said, hey, can you ask the coach if he wants me to come over? And then he was like, yeah, sweet. And then he was like, yeah, cool, let's get him over here. And then so I got a scholarship through that. So I didn't even go through the company that messaged me.
Right.
I went through the coach of Sam.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, far out. So, and obviously because I completely interjected there, what was that like? Like you said, it was the greatest experience, best 4 years. What about it?
Your day to day was just cool. Yeah. It was you start class at 8 o'clock. You can get your schedule pretty good there. So you could get your classes from maybe 8 till 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And then you just play golf.
It's kind of a dream, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we'd play at Mirror Lake Golf Course, which is a 36-hole golf course.
Yeah.
Just pristine.
Yeah.
You get golf carts whenever, unlimited range balls, short game area that's just phenomenal. And playing with the guys who are very good at golf as well, just being in that environment, just competing with them day in, day out was pretty cool. It's like having money matches, not having money matches. We're not allowed to play for money in college, but money matches. With all of them.
Monopoly money.
And just riding around in carts, just playing as many holes as we could and grinding through it.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it was really cool, but also just a big learning experience as well. Like, I found it difficult because a lot of people struggled to understand the accent.
Yes.
So I'd talk to someone and the first sentence I'd say to them, you could just see the blank stare on their face.
Yeah.
Oh my God, where are you from? I'm like, you didn't even like hear any word that I said then.
Yeah.
So I found that a little bit difficult, and I actually went into my shell a little bit more, quite introverted, just because of that.
Yeah.
Because like, and a lot of the Americans didn't get the sarcasm as well. So like as soon as you say sarcasm to them, they'd like take it they'd take offense to it. Unless it was someone that you knew very well.
Yeah.
And then you could just rip into them.
Which
is like obviously like the New Zealand culture. It's just like sarcasm's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And you can do that with someone that you've just met. Whereas like over there, it's probably more of like you've got to meet them a couple times, get a little bit more comfortable with them, and then you can start giving them shit.
Yeah.
But when they don't understand you and what you're saying, and then you try to give them sarcasm on top of that, it's like, man, they don't, no idea.
Quickest way to offend somebody.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's what I found very difficult. But again, like with anything, over time it got better. Like my fourth year was the best one.
Yeah.
That was kind of like, had a
Always
really good bunch of guys. Like our team was stacked. We had like the number one player in the country for Division 2.
Yeah.
And I remember our first qualifier was ridiculous. So he'll love the story too, because I think I've told him this before. But so he played in he transferred from a Division 1 school. And so this was like maybe a couple weeks before our first qualifier, and he'd qualified into the US Amateur, which is like a massive event in America, like their biggest one that they have as for an amateur. Yes. And he qualified for it. And then the coach made him exempt into the first tournament, so he didn't technically have to. So you have to qualify to play the tournaments.
Yeah.
And he just made him exempt. We'd never met this guy. He'd never played on our team. We'd heard about him, and then we were like, "Well, that's a bit rough. Like, you're not even going to make him qualify." And then he's like, "Well, he's going to play the qualifying anyway." And we're like, "Okay, whatever." And then the first round, he shoots like 8 under, and we're like, "Damn, okay, this guy's good."
Yeah. And
then he proceeds to shoot. I think he goes like 8 under, 9 under, 3 under for 3 rounds, and wins qualifying by like, I don't know, a stupid amount. Like, I don't even know what it was, but he shoots like 20 something under. Well, something outrageous for 3 rounds. And we were just like, okay, this guy's good.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to win like 2 or 3 times and was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So being around that was huge.
Yeah.
Just watching someone go about their business being that good, and like he had a pretty casual attitude around it as well.
Yeah.
He would just play a lot of golf, wouldn't really practice that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but just
more of an on-course learner.
Yeah, yeah. And just really, really good at golf. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So just being around those type of people was cool.
Yeah. I think as for me, experiencing golf, in the last couple of years and getting to know people and shit like that, it's amazing when you actually do get an opportunity to play with good people that you do tend to play better.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I think is it a case of, oh man, I'm just trying to keep up? What is it? I don't know.
Well, I think you just set your standards higher, right? Like you see what's possible. Because like, it's funny when Sam comes back home, well, when Sam's not here and I'm just playing with like my boss Dom or like Craig, the other pro at the golf course, like I can shoot a couple under and then like maybe beat them and then be like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
Then I go and shoot 2 under with Sam and he shot 7 under.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, that sucked. So it's like your levels, right, of your standard of shit. That's a 2 under is the same regardless of who you're playing with. But if someone's shooting 6 and 7 unders consistently, then it's like, well, I need to get better. Yeah.
He's really good at golf though.
Yeah, 100%.
Like he's really good.
Yeah.
What Sam's doing now, did that ever appeal to you?
It still does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like I'm realistic now in the sense of like it's not a great life.
No.
Like
single man's life?
Yeah, would have. Wow. unless you're winning a lot of money.
Yeah. And you can afford to bring
Yeah. But like, it's not like he wants to be single either. It's like, I mean, single man's life, wow, cool. But it's like, he's going to be 30 and then it's like, how long do you live that lifestyle? Like I see a lot of these older pros and then you can tell like they've just lived that kind of not single life, but just like just playing golf all the time. And then they get so attached to golf. It's like every shot, like if you hit a bad shot, they're just like fuming, like throwing clubs and stuff like that. I've got to tell you this story.
Please.
So, have you heard of Mark Brown?
Yes.
Hopefully he doesn't get this far into the podcast if he watches it, but...
hang on. There we go.
He basically, we were playing at Te the race to Te which is like the final of the Charles Tour.
Yeah.
I think that was last year. And we're standing on it's like a two-part story. The first hole, we started on the back nine, and on the first hole, he's hit this driver and he's just like had a little pull into the bunker. And he's like thrown his driver. I'm like, what? It's not even that bad of a shot, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't great.
Yeah.
And then didn't think much of it. So we play the first, play the second, and then the third's like this 160 meter par three. I think he's got like 6 iron or something like that. And he does the same thing. So he like pull draws this thing. I think he was trying to fade one, and then he just pull draw it. And I think it lands on the green, but it's like 40, 50 feet left of the pin.
Yeah.
And we watch him and he just fucking hoofs his club 50 meters down the fairway and just like, he didn't tomahawk it, but he just like ripped it straight down the middle of the fairway. And then I was playing with one of the other young pros, Reece Thomas.
Yeah.
And we just looked at each other and we just start cracking up laughing. We're like trying to hold it in, but we're just like, where did that come from? So just like that emotional attachment to it is just like so strong.
Yeah.
He's like such a good golfer.
Yeah.
And it's like he hits like one bad shot like that and it's just like throw the club 50 meters.
What's your thoughts on that? Like,
there's levels. Like I think some of it's acceptable.
like there's like a whole like you've hit it and you're hitting your follow through and you drop the club because you know it sucks and it drops on the ground behind you. Like that to me is funny.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
But when you're hiffing it
Adamantly,
50 down there because you hit it 40 left, like to me that's distasteful personally.
I agree. Yeah. But it's like I look at it and I just think like I'm obviously not immune to it. I'm not going to throw my club 50 meters, and I've done it like once or twice, whatever. But
this year?
Yeah. No, last year.
I was going to say, dude, we're only 17 days in.
No. But I think like it's just, I hope for myself that I still treat golf like something that I enjoy.
Yeah.
Whereas like a lot of those guys have played golf their whole entire life and that's how they've made their living, that it is a job to them. And it's like they live and die on a shot because they are used to it, I guess. And that's what I want to look back on after playing golf. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be 50 being like, man, I hate this game. Yeah. But I'm like played it for my whole life, so I'm just going to keep playing.
Do you think having a partner now keeps you a little bit more grounded in that sense?
Yeah.
And gives you a bit more direction off the course and something to actually think about that's not golf?
100%. Yeah. Because I think there's different buckets of life, right? Yes. And if you've put like everything into one bucket, then it's like you live and die in that bucket of like, let's say you've got golf, but then if you have other aspects as well, then you can kind of like get out of that bucket. So you can get out of that headspace of golf. So I guess then with my partner, it's like if I play a bad round, she doesn't care.
No.
She couldn't care less.
Does she give you shit for that?
Yeah, I think like that she kind of knows when to and when not to.
Yeah.
Like if it's real bad, she won't. Because
Okay.
if it's real bad, I might be like pretty like depressed or whatever from that. But I think by having her, it's like it's easier to detach from that because I can go outside of it and think about something else. But also the golf coaching has helped as well because I can focus on something else. So it's like if I go play a bad Pro-Am or Charles Tour event and I come home, like if you're just doing golf itself, I think you'd just be thinking about your round the whole time.
Yeah.
And like trying to improve it. Like I hit that bad shot there. Like what do I need to do to fix that? Whereas like with the golf coaching and the business and what I'm doing, there's so much to do where I can just like switch off from the golf performance or golf playing and just like, I don't know, edit a video or think about the next steps in that one there. And I don't live and die by making money on the golf course, which I'm, I guess, somewhat grateful for.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough to make as much money as what you need to live anyway. But it's like that, having that foundation or that backing of the golf coaching where I know it's kind of always going to be there. Like I can make a decent living doing that. And the money that I make on the golf course is kind of just like a nice top up from that, so that I'm not, if I do make double down the last and don't win an event, I'm like, it sucks. But it's like, I'm still going to be able to eat.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, which but some of the guys are like just going full out at it and they're like, got no money. Yeah. Like one of Sam's friends, Matisse, he ran out of money. He basically ran out of money and he's like, if I don't make the cut this week, I'm not going to be able to pay my caddy, because the caddies obviously have a base rate. And he ended up coming, I don't know, he finished real well, made like 100 grand and that like set him out for the rest of the year. Like had he missed the cut, I don't even know what you'd do. You literally ran out of money.
Yeah.
So
that's wild.
Yeah, it happens a lot. You got a lot in professional golf, but
I suppose it would though, because you're putting everything into it.
Oh, it's so expensive as well.
Yeah. I mean, most sports that you want to be really good at are like, you know, we had Ajit on here and, you know, he's just like every dollar that comes in goes straight back into tennis.
Yeah.
And that he lives and dies by it.
Right.
Within reason. We want to get him back on actually and have another chat with him, which we should have done while he was back over Christmas. But anyway, but he's, you know, I'm like, well, what is it? What outside of tennis are you going to do? Like, what are you going to do? Like, what's your plan? And I think, you know, he's looking at property and stuff because his dad's into property.
Oh, yeah.
And all that. I think they've got properties in Wellington. So there's, you know, he's thinking about that. And I asked Sam, you know, I was like, well, are you okay? But it seems like Sam's quite smart with his money. It must be a Jones thing.
Well, he made a lot of money, like not this year, but you know, whenever it was 2024, when he was on DP, he made pretty good money.
Yeah.
But he's also got a couple sponsors helping him out as well, which like it's pretty impossible not to do to do it without them. But I think, like he doesn't live and die by it, which I respect a lot. He's literally like talked about, man, if he could just make like quite a bit of money over the next couple of years and then just quit.
Yeah.
I don't think he would do it, but just the thought of it, like I don't think a lot of people even think about it. They're just kind of like, that's what I'm going to do, and then just like fully into it forever.
Yeah.
But like he's kind of just like, yeah, I enjoy it, but like just like he understands he wants to have a family.
Yes.
And like sometimes if he's doing what he's doing on the hotel planner, like it's pretty tough. You know, like he didn't profit any money this year.
No.
He lived, right? But like if you've got to support a family,
that's
pretty difficult.
You're in the black.
But on the flip side of that, if he does well, it's like he could live an insanely good life.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. And I mean, and like you say, he's talking about family as well, and he talked about that with me.
Yeah,
and he almost had a little bit of the Tim Myers story, like, mate, just come buy a little farmlet in Hawera, run some animals, have some kids, play a bit of golf. Just live a good life. Yeah. You know what? What is it from Hara and people wanting to do that? I'd happily do that. And if I could do that, I'd do that too. I don't want to get up every day and drive for, you know, spend 3 to 4 to 5 hours a day in the car running between jobs. That's no. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Yeah. You know, I'd quite happily just chill.
Yeah. And the dream would be to just have like a little lifestyle block.
Yeah.
Some animals.
Yeah.
Just cruise.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, why not? Because what have your parents? What do they do?
So Dad works at Yarrows. He's worked there for forever.
Yeah,
since he was like 18. He's like, what is he? 55 this year.
Yeah.
So he's been there a very long time.
Yeah, Yarrows the Bakers.
Yeah, but he doesn't like it. But I guess that's how he supported us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how he did it, working like 2 a.m. to like 2 p.m.
Yeah.
It's like, It's hard. Like waking up at 1 a.m. to go to work.
Yeah, no, I struggle to wake up at 8 o'clock sometimes.
Yeah. And then mum, she's a dispensary technician in a pharmacy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So not lifestyle blocks?
Oh, well, rest of my family were farmers, like both grandparents. My uncle is, and my other auntie and uncle were on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely been around it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to milk cows or anything like that.
Nah,
don't get me wrong, but yeah, just like, I don't know, I don't like the busy lifestyle. I don't like the city life.
Yeah.
I think that's why I like Taranaki so much. Like a lot of people are like, when you go live in Auckland, you can get paid more. It's like,
Yeah, you get
for what? Traveling 45 minutes to work.
Yeah.
I can drive 5 minutes to get to work. There's never any traffic.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool lifestyle. The beach is just down the road.
We're so lucky.
Yeah.
And there's less people.
Yeah, it's just like I like this. Like this is as big as I'd want it to be. Like city wise. I mean, you can get around pretty easily. But yeah, I think having that perspective is only because I've lived somewhere else as well.
Yeah.
Like living in the States. Like
Yeah.
where we lived in there wasn't busy or anything like that.
Yeah.
But I think I've been around the city enough to be like, oh, the same for me. Just kind of want to live just away from the town a bit, like kind of in a lifestyle area, rural area, just hang out. I mean, yeah, not to say that I want to just like do nothing.
Yeah.
It's just more of like, it would be nice to have that control over your life where you can just choose what to do.
Yeah.
Rather than be like Monday to Friday, I'm working.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I want to go play golf.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Go play.
Yeah. Or it's like, should we go somewhere during the week? It's like, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Easy. But like, it's just not possible with like a standard 9 to 5 job.
Nah, it's not. And I'm a little bit like you. I grew up in a small town. So I grew up in Waverley.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh, did you not know that? Oh, okay. So now I grew up in Waverley.
Yeah.
I was born in Patea.
Okay. Yeah.
And we left there when I was 13 and went to Hawke's Bay.
Okay. Yeah.
So Dad was a farmer. So we grew up around the farm.
Yeah.
He'd retired from farming not long after I was, I was going to say not long after I was born, but that's not true. He sold his farm when I was about 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
And then he was just a relief milker and he just kind of did his own thing, and he just lived his own life.
Right.
And I was in Waverley the other week shooting a house and I was like, man, I remember this house.
Yeah.
But, I just thought, I was standing there and I'm like, I could easily live in this. It's quiet. Everything you need's there. It's not, there's constant sirens.
Yeah.
There's constant traffic. There's not constant noise. Your neighbours aren't right there when you open your curtains. It's like, oh, there's the neighbours. Neighbours aren't up.
Yeah.
I like that about the small town, because Waverley and Manaia, I think, are pretty much on par in terms of their people. The only thing that Waverley doesn't have, which Manaia does have, is industry.
Right.
If you look at Yarrows, like that's probably a fairly big employer of the town, whereas Waverley used to have the sawmill.
Oh, okay.
And now it's gone.
Right.
Because there's no money in timber, it's all going offshore.
Yeah.
And there really is not actually any industry there other than farming.
Right.
So it's a huge farming town.
Yeah.
Or truck driving. You'd be a truck driver.
Oh, okay.
Do that.
Yeah. Because just on that point there, like I think the world's getting so busy and so superficial because we see everything on Instagram. We're like, oh, everyone's living in a $2 million house. It's like, it's like you don't need it.
No.
You don't need like the newest clothes and stuff like that. And that spot sometimes I fall into the trap of it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like you see something, you're like, oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. And then you like get it and then you're like, oh, this is like, it was cool for like the day I got it.
Yeah.
And like, I think you just get used to it, right? Like if you're living in a $2 million house, you look at someone across the road and they're like, oh, that's a nice house. It's $3 million. Wonder what it would be like to live in that. Rather than being like, this is nice. Like I'm content with that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to think of like people will just get themselves in so much debt just to try and get the next best thing.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because I was talking with someone about this the other day and I'm quite happy in our house. Like we don't have much of a mortgage left.
Yeah.
Really. Like we could, if we really, really wanted to, we could probably smash it out in like 2 years.
Yeah, nice.
If we really wanted to, maybe 3, maybe 5. conservatively. But
It depends on how many golf clubs you buy.
yeah, exactly. Well, last set for a while, soon. But yeah, if we really wanted to, we could. And our house is cool. It's not the best area in town, but it's a big house. Mm-hmm. You know, we've moved away from gas. We're trying to cut costs. We're trying to lower things down and all that, so I can buy more golf clubs. Just kidding. But yeah, we're kind of looking at that and little things like that. And I remember saying to someone, yeah, there was that house up there. We could have bought that. It was like $2 million.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get past the size of that mortgage.
Oh, it would just put so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it?
I was like, why do we need to have a big flash house like that looking out over the ocean?
Because you can tell everyone about it. That's why.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But it's like,
fucking who cares?
Yeah, I've got no money to do anything.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Tied to this thing. Oh, we want to go overseas and have a trip. You know, we were talking about this the other day, and I said, Jess is like, I really think I want to give a cruise a go. And I thought, thank God, because I want to go on a cruise.
Oh, awesome, yeah.
She doesn't really want to go on a cruise because she gets bad motion sickness.
Right.
So boats and planes and fucking escalators are a real problem. Elevators are a real problem for her.
Right, okay, yeah.
So you can imagine what being on a fucking ship will be like.
Yeah.
Hopefully not too bad.
Ships aren't too bad, are they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, because they're massive.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, it could be a bit of a mindset thing too. And, you know, she's like, oh, I really want to do this and I think I want to give it a go. And I said, all right, well, I'll talk to Matt, see if him and his wife want to do a dual cruise and we'll just go do somewhere cool. I want to hit like Greek Islands, man, Santorini cool. or something like that, you know. Yeah. Because I have, the furthest I've travelled is Sydney.
Right.
I haven't really travelled. So I'm really like the ultimate small town boy.
Yeah.
Relatively. You know, the furthest I've been is fucking Australia, and that's essentially just another district in New Zealand, another state.
Yeah.
But I want to do Santorini because I've just seen the photos and I'm like, that is just me. Mm-hmm. Sunshine and blue skies and all that kind of stuff. And I'll be taking golf clubs.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but so, you know, we want to do that. Had we had a massive mortgage, we wouldn't even be able to consider that.
Yeah.
And like, where's the fun in that?
Yeah, exactly.
For what? You know, just to go, oh, I've got a bigger schlong than you.
Yeah, pretty much.
No one gives a shit.
I know, yeah.
You know?
Because I think that's probably like small town mindset though, right? I think the city life gives you that kind of thought of the next best thing, the next best thing, the next best thing. Because I remember like even just growing up, like this is obviously a smaller example, but even with the type of golf clubs that you had, like we didn't have a lot of money growing up. So it was like the golf clubs that we had weren't like the top ones. And then like we'd see people that we'd play against and they got like the new Titleist gear, like everything new. And I'm like, man, their parents just buy that for them? Like, what the hell? I'm like looking to trade me for a secondhand set of irons. Yeah. Like, yeah, it was just, it's just crazy. And then like, when in college, we started to get a lot of stuff, a lot of free stuff, and like kind of had that sense of, well, I get the next best thing, new stuff all the time. And then it was just like, I remember the fourth year we got it, I was like not even excited to get the stuff. I was just like, yeah, let's just grab it and go. Like, I don't care about a new polo or something like that. It's like, it's cool, like literally for like a day. Yeah. Like, well, this feels cool. And then it's like, whatever. Yeah. Throw it in the wardrobe and forget about it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think talking about that college and stuff like that, do you, with what you're doing as PJ now, do you get any support from any governing body of any kind?
In regards to like money-wise or? Not
necessarily money, but in terms of, say, gear help or equipment help?
Yeah, like Titleist has been really good to me. Yeah. Through the 3 years I was doing my traineeship, they give us a real good deal there. So like they give us a certain amount of balls, gloves, hats, shoes a year. It's not crazy, but it like definitely helps. And then gives us a really, really good discount. Yeah. So I don't have that yet. I don't have that anymore. Right. I don't assume. I think if I know the rep relatively well, so if I needed anything, I could.
Is that Andrew?
Yeah, Andrew and Sippo though. Dean Simpson.
Yeah, I know both. Yeah. We're going to get Andrew on the podcast.
Oh, nice. Yeah. You should get Sippo. He'll love to talk about himself in that one.
Yeah, he would. He would actually. Not only that, but probably less about golf.
Yeah. So yeah, in that sense, they do help a little bit, but I think the end goal is probably through social media. Yeah. I'll be getting like a brand deal or something like that. That's probably later in the future, but obviously want to try partner with someone that would be like good for the brand and just help me out in that sense. I really like Ping. Ping would probably be like the one that I'd be like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't. Were you there when I made the comment to Dom actually, and I mentioned it to Paul that if I started my journey,
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
You saying that? Yeah.
I would look at Ping, which was kind of funny because Dom, I don't think he scoffed, but he was more like, I think you'd be better to be fit into what works for you.
Yeah. That's where I lean towards as well. It's like it's hard to go full brand of one thing.
Yeah,
because what if like something doesn't quite gel? Yeah,
which does happen. You know, like Baldy's very much. He's very Titleist now.
Yeah,
but when I met him, he was Callaway wedges because they work for him. He had the Jaws Raw.
Yeah.
You know,
those were good.
Yeah,
Callaway used to have the best wedges.
Yeah,
they used to rip like crazy. Honestly, those illegal grooves now. Fuck. Have you ever hit one? Mate, it's like the Callaway Jaws and the Callaway X. I remember one day, sorry, I'll let you get back to that, but we've had a junior tournament at Inglewood.
Yeah.
And Ben Joseph, one of my mates, he was hitting into the 18th green and it would have been raining all day. Mm-hmm. He would literally fly at the back of the green, so it's probably like almost 30 metres long green, and fly it at the back of the green and rip it off the front. Like it would literally rip. It was crazy how much they used to spin. Yeah. And then they stopped and you couldn't use it in tournaments. But it was so funny.
Yeah.
Like just hit like this absolute ripper and it would just fucking spin the whole length of the green.
Yeah. Because that is a big green.
Yeah, it's huge.
For Inglewood anyway,
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. I still remember it to this day. There was puddles everywhere and he's just ripping it back.
That's awesome. Yeah. Bit of a rooster tail.
Huh?
A bit of a rooster tail. From the water. Do you know what a rooster tail?
Like the dew trail?
Oh, well, no, it's when the water flicks up.
Yes. I've never heard it called that.
Oh, what do you call it?
I don't know, water coming off the ball. I don't have a name for it.
Rooster tail.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. It does. It makes it now. It makes sense now.
Yeah. I got it now.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, that's interesting to know. So I'd love to dive into the online coaching and stuff, eh?
Okay. Yep.
Because you have something cool coming up that you're going to release soon.
The chipping masterclass.
Yeah.
Release it today.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
No Duffs or Thins masterclass.
No Duffs or Thins masterclass. I like that. It's an appropriate name. That's cool. And tell us about it.
So it's like a short video series. It's like condensed into 35 minutes of video, so it's pretty small.
Yeah.
But it's just the foundation of a technique when you're chipping. So how you set up to it, how the backstroke is, and then the follow through.
Yeah.
And then throughout the rough as well, how to approach the lies in the rough, and then just a few simple drills that I think benefit players when they're practicing chipping. So it's relatively small, but I think it's packed in there so that it's not too much information. Yeah. I think we're in the world where there's just too much out there. Yeah. And so it's like, okay, can we bring it back into practical learnings that are super simple? So like, I think I talk about like 8 different checkpoints in the chipping motion. Yeah. But there's only 3 at the setup, 3 in the backstroke, and then 2 in the follow through. And so I played with the idea of doing more, like a lot more video in that actual masterclass, but I was like, people don't need that. Like I remember buying one from this guy, it was like $99 US, and it was like 4 hours worth of stuff. I think I watched like 30 minutes of it. I was like, oh, that's enough. Yeah. So I wanted everyone to watch it all. Yeah. So, yeah. It's really smart. Have you had, what's it selling for? The first 20 people to buy it's going to be $29 US. Oh, yeah. So a couple people have bought it this morning. Yeah. So I just sent an email out this morning at 7 a.m. Yeah. And then I'm just going to be posting it. Yeah. Do you not get my emails? I haven't checked them today. Oh, look, no more Duffs or Thins. There you go, yeah. It's 7 on the dot too. Well, it's scheduled. I've already scheduled them all. I didn't actually personally. I was asleep. Yeah. Oh, nice. But that's the whole point of it, is I'm trying to provide value to people where I'm not selling my time. Yeah. Whereas that digital product that I've created can hopefully last for a long time. So if someone doesn't want to pay, I don't know, whatever it is, $140 for a lesson, they can spend, $60, $70 New Zealand, whatever it's going to end up being, on like a condensed way to actually make them better.
Yeah.
In a simple sort of framework system kind of vibe, I guess. But that's the whole goal of all of this stuff, is to build up some products that I can actually sell without selling my time.
It's a good idea, and it's a passive income.
Yeah, it was obviously like it took a bit to edit it, film it, promote it.
Yeah.
But funnily enough, like that sort of stuff there, like you need to spend more time promoting it than making it. And that's what I'd never understood. Like I've marketed that more hours than what I've spent to film it and edit it.
Yeah.
And that's what I think a lot of us, I'm still learning it. But that's what all the best marketers and stuff are saying. It's like you need to market it in a sense of you need to just keep on pumping it as much as you can.
Because $29 is pretty good too.
Yeah. Well, it's only for the first 20 people, but just because I have like an exclusive, like an early bird kind of deal.
Yeah, which is quite cool. I'm going to buy it.
Okay, you don't have to do it right now. Just wait.
I can't wait. Anyway, I mostly just want to see what you've done.
You can see the new camera in action.
Yeah.
The quality's sick.
Even just that screenshot there was quite cool. Actually, talking to which, I noticed that the photo at the end of all the emails and that. Oh, I remember taking that.
You
photo.
took that, eh?
Yeah, I did
that's
take that.
Right. Yeah.
I'd love to get some more actually.
Yeah, I need to get better headshot. I keep looking at my headshot. I'm like,
We'll do some cool stuff. I reckon we should sort something out. Do something kind of a little bit
different.
Yeah,
Mate, I look at my profile. It's like, I see like 5 other people with that.
Yeah,
but I just like, it's better than what I had. But
fair.
Yeah.
But no, we should do. I was thinking about that last night actually when I was reading Was it last night I was reading an email from you?
Probably.
Yes, it was yesterday.
Quite a few.
Is this common misconception hurting your chipping? Who writes these?
Me, with a bit of help from some templates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at what they call that copywriting.
Yeah.
So I'm still in the early stages of learning it, but it's crazy how powerful the word can be and then how you structure the sentences and stuff like that. So I'm in another mentorship separate to that one that we talked about previously.
Yeah.
From Ed Lawrence.
Oh, yes.
So I bought his course.
Yes.
I'm not going to say how much that cost.
No.
It's fucking expensive.
I know, it's tens of thousands.
Yeah, but it's he's basically created templates for what we call a low ticket product, to sell a low ticket one. So just like a cheap digital product that you can sell forever. And he just talks about like how to structure an email in a way that's actually going to like create urgency for the person.
Yeah.
Create like solving their problems. That's the biggest thing that I've learned. Is trying to solve someone's problem, not that, because no one wants a golf lesson. They want to hit the ball better.
Correct.
And that's why it's like at the start, if I knew that, like I would have hit the ground running straight away.
Yeah.
But like I'd just be trying to sell, here's a 1 hour golf lesson. It's like no one cares. Like if you can fix them in 20 minutes, I reckon they'll happily pay you $140.
100%.
If you solve their slice in 20 minutes, they don't care.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, done. I don't need it.
Yeah.
I remember this lady a couple of weeks ago, I fixed her slice within like 35 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we chatted for like 5 minutes and then I wrote her some notes. She's like, that's all I need. I'm done. And I finished the lesson like 15 minutes early.
Wow.
She was like, I don't need an extra 15 minutes. I was like, and she just paid the full price.
As she should.
Yeah.
Because your time is worth it.
Yeah, but it's like the people want their solutions solved. So in regards to like the copywriting and the emails, I'm trying to make it in a way where it gets into people's pain points and then actually like gives them a sense of, hey, this is actually going to help your chipping.
Yeah.
This is going to stop you from hitting duff shots and thin shots, and this is going to take away some confusion away from it, rather than just this is a chipping masterclass. People are like, I don't fucking want that.
No.
I want to fix my duffs.
Yeah.
And my thins.
I want to stop hitting those fat shots.
Yeah. And it's not perfect. It's not going to fix everyone.
No.
But like, I think you can sometimes be honest with that as well, because it's not like it's an expensive course. It's like it's cheap. So it's like, it'll give you a couple things to work on and like ideas to learn from. And I myself have learned a lot from online education. Like I joined this thing called Course Kings. It's like the best coaches, some of the best coaches in the world.
Yeah.
They just put a heap of videos together.
Yeah.
It's like incredible. It's like $49 US a month or something like that.
Wow.
And I just watch them when I was learning the golf swing.
Yeah.
Now I'm more like learning the marketing side of the business and stuff like that.
Which I think is just that's really just that natural evolution as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Like, I was talking to my mate on Thursday when it was pissing down. We had a Zoom call and I was talking to him about it. I was like, man, I almost enjoy like coaching someone on their business more than their golf thing.
Yeah.
On their golf swing or whatever it was. Like, yeah, but it's like weird.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's new.
Yeah.
But it's weird because it's not like I've done crazy things in business, but it's like I've built a following, which I guess is a start.
Yeah. Can we talk about that briefly?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your following?
It's like 34 on Insta.
Yeah.
33 on Facebook.
Yeah.
Then I don't know, TikTok's like 50, but that's useless.
Yeah.
And then like 7,000 on YouTube.
But combined views per month.
Some months it goes crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 10, 15 million.
Yeah.
20 million.
That's a lot of eyeballs.
Oh,
man.
it's scary to think of.
Yeah, it is.
But it's interesting because in that sense as well, I'm going to give all my secrets away if someone listens to all this podcast in regards to business-wise, but that's all right. I think if they've watched this far into the episode.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Exactly.
1% will probably take the advice.
Yeah, 100%.
Of the 10 listers.
Hey, this might stay on YouTube forever. And then 10 years later, someone might listen to this.
Fair, yeah.
So in that sense of like trying to, I think we all look at the view metric and think that that's the be all and end all, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I've had months where I'll get 20 million views posting this viral content, like these 10, 20 second reels of them going nuts and get no DMs from people. And then I did 3 weeks of posting 2 swing analysis per day.
Yeah.
Hundreds of DMs.
Interesting.
Hundreds of people just sending me their golf swings. And they would average like 5,000 to 10,000 views each video.
Yeah.
And these other ones are averaging like 100, like to 1 million.
Wow.
Because it's like, it depends on the content that you're providing with to someone, the value of it.
Gotcha. Yeah. So,
Or they just want shit for free. Probably that too.
yeah, I was gonna. So that was actually going to be my next question. Was based on that swing analysis. Are you monetizing that?
Kind of.
Okay.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So last month was like the best month that I've had online.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. Like I've done a couple of brand deals and stuff like that. They're pretty good money for brand deals, but there's a point in time where I don't want to keep selling myself on promoting these brands and these training aids and stuff like that. So I kind of realized that quickly. Like it's good money, but it's like
Fast money.
yeah, I'm looking at long term. Like I want to build an audience that trusts me.
Yeah.
And I want it to be honest as well. I mean, like some of the stuff I've promoted I'm pretty honest with it. Like there's some sort of like, sometimes you kind of need to push it a little bit. But this one company in particular sent me some training aids and I just said, this is fucking shit. I think I told you about it.
Yeah, you did.
That thing at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, we won't bag on them.
Nah, we won't. They were good to me. They were really good to me. They paid me some good money for not a lot of work, but they'd make money off it as well.
Of course,
That's how it kind of works.
Yeah.
Your question was, am I monetizing it, eh? So somewhat.
Kind of was the answer, yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, last month was the best month from coaching standpoint of like coaching people online.
Yeah.
Yeah. So had like a Zoom call with someone, like 120 US for the hour.
Main.
It's like just over 200 New Zealand.
Main.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's cheap for America as well. And that's the thing, like trying to capture that audience.
Yeah.
But yeah, so people will pay for guaranteed analysis because I get so many, I can't do them all.
Yeah.
I just say I do 2 a day. And if I go into your DM and grab it, I'll do it.
That's kind of like the, so it's kind of like the cameo of the golf swing.
Yeah.
You've heard of cameo?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. And that takes what, 5-10 minutes of your time?
Yeah, it's like normally like a 5 to 7 minute analysis.
Yeah.
Like what they pay for they're thinking they're only getting a 2-3 minute analysis because that's what I post on the socials. But that's only because I can't post a 5-6 minute one.
You also won't have retention.
Won't really. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But funny you say that because I think that I've been toying with this idea a lot. Like if you post something that's 10, 20 seconds long, you get their attention. Yeah, if you can watch them make the video for 20 seconds, then cool. But it's like, how many of those videos do you need to make before someone's like, oh, I want to get coached by this guy?
Fair.
Versus if I post 2 5-minute analysis every day for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and there's 3 people that watch every single video all the way to the end, that's 3 people that have like been nurtured a significant amount.
Yeah.
And you don't need a lot of people to make a lot of money either. Like that's the funny thing. I did some calculations the other day, and it's like you can, like with the online coaching space, if you had 10 clients a month doing your unlimited one, you could make like 50 grand, 50, 60 grand. It's like, it's only 10 people.
Yeah, it's not much.
No.
And it'd be 10 good people that you want to work with
that's
as well.
the thing, right? And like that's the same with the people that are listening to this podcast all the way through.
Yeah.
Those are the people that are going to resonate with your message and what you actually want to talk about, and so that your values are aligned. Versus when I do a viral video and I get 1 million views on it, it's like, fuck, you can get all sorts of people, like 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like messaging me, sending me their swing, and they've got the camera on the ground, and it's like I can't even see the golf swing, and I just like ignore those.
Yeah. Good try, pal.
Yeah.
You
or
know.
the people that just aren't going to pay you.
Yeah.
Like the cheap ones that are just like sitting on the toilet scrolling Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone does that. Not everyone, but you know.
A few people do it.
Yeah.
The attention's nice, but it's the conversion.
Yeah, and that's what I think, like, that's what I'm trying to lean into at the moment, is what content is going to actually nurture people, and the fact that they're willing to pay me their hard-earned money for giving them a service that they want.
Yeah.
So I think that's the hard part of learning, especially like trying to grow socials.
Yeah. Yeah. Growing an audience watching your audience grow more than anything is insane. You know, and I mean, we're with this podcast, you know, we're at the beginnings of that journey ourselves of growing our podcast. You know, like I uploaded a couple episodes last night, which I may or may not have forgotten to do at the end of last year. And, you know, they were, it was Spotify was like, oh, a podcast your size usually has double the number of subscribers or some shit. And I was like,
oh yeah.
Okay, cool, great, you know. Give it time, pal, you know. We've only just, like, what we've noticed on YouTube by posting shorts, when I say we, I just auto it.
Yeah.
You know, we've had so much more views come through, more comments, more interactions with our stuff.
Yeah.
Has it drawn them back to the Spotify? Probably not, but in saying that, I don't even know where that's, where those links are, which I probably should figure that out. I think Louis got that under control. But
what do you mean by that? Like where the links are to get to Spotify, you mean?
Yeah.
But the YouTube Shorts, right?
Yeah.
So then you've posted the full video on YouTube?
Correct.
Yeah, so I just send them to you. Like,
send them back to that.
Yeah. Or they just look at don't try to get them onto Spotify, I don't reckon.
Okay.
I think YouTube would be way more interactive because then they're watching a video as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. It's I mean, it's one camera shot.
Yeah, but still. Yeah,
does the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know.
So those shorts are great, and like the viralness of them is going to be really good. Like if you can get I don't know if Tim said when he did it said something that's like crazy, you could just like clip it and post it 10 seconds, and it's like you go crazy. Then you get like, let's say you get 50,000 views, and you get 10 people that click on your YouTube and then watch this or Tim's episode all the way through. Then you've just nurtured someone for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And they'll start to know you like they're your best friend.
Yeah. Yeah, which is what it's about. And I think that's, you know, you're saying that there too, is people watch you on screen and they feel like they know you.
Oh, it's fucking weird, yeah.
Yeah, and they
like
meet you, oh, hey man, how are you doing? Oh, great, how's the kids? Well, how's the family? I don't have kids, but how's the family? Oh, great, you know. It's like, who are you?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
like there's been a few people where I'll meet, and they'll like, they'll say, oh, what's your Instagram or something like that. And I'm like, shit, like they've seen me a lot. But like it's not like a normal interaction. It's weird because they like introduce themselves, but they like, I don't know, that's like they don't really ask questions because they already know about sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously, like this is very, very, very small level.
Yeah,
Like imagine those like Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like people would have watched him for days. I probably have.
Yeah.
And like Chris Williamson as well.
Yeah.
Like those guys are crazy. Like it'd be so hard to have a normal human interaction.
It would be.
It'd be refreshing to have someone who doesn't know who you are.
Yeah.
Like I love when people haven't seen my socials.
Yeah.
'Cause it's just like, okay, cool. Like you've got nothing. You have no idea who I am.
When you introduce yourself, you know, you're in a group of people that you've never seen before. Mm-hmm. Do you go, oh, hi, I'm Ethan?
Yeah.
Why? What I noticed, right? What I've noticed a lot, especially because I worked, you know, I worked in show business, if you will, and I met a lot of famous people.
Yeah, like with the audio stuff when you're doing, yeah.
The, like Jimmy Carr. Hey, I'm Jimmy.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, and it's like I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, but
it's you're a humble human person.
Yeah.
You know, and top people who are just like, oh, hey, man, my name's Casey. How are you?
Yeah.
You know?
Have you listened to any of the podcasts that Jimmy's been on with Chris Williamson mainly?
No,
or Joe Rogan?
Should though.
Mate, he seems like such a genuine guy.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met him.
You spent some time with him. Yeah.
Wonderful dude.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
like, as soon as someone doesn't introduce themselves with their name, they're like expecting that you should know them.
Yeah.
They're going to be a fuckwit.
100%. All day long.
Yeah.
All day long. And those are the people that I don't care about.
Yeah.
You know, we had a group of comedians come through, and it was around the Casey Neistat era of daily vlogging and shit. So I was kind of going through it a little bit myself, things going on. But I had electric skateboard and everything, man. God, I miss that thing so much.
Yeah.
I was going up Gill Street, 35 k's an hour, passing cars, man. Like, those things are sick and fast. Yeah. I miss that thing, but that's how I used to commute to work because it was cheap to run.
Yeah.
You know?
How many electric skateboard sales do you think Casey's made? Like as a byproduct,
mate,
crazy, eh?
Bananas.
Yeah.
The fact that the company, the boosted company, didn't survive, considering how much he would have sold, and I think he might have even had shares in it at one point.
Did it go bust? Oh, wow.
Yeah, went shit up
okay.
a few years ago. Actually, quite a few years ago. I want to even say before COVID.
And were they sponsoring him? Or
I don't know if they were sponsoring him, but he definitely got sent boards. He ended up buying about a dozen boards when the company went. They just made some shit financial decisions, I believe.
Right.
He actually made a video about it.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Mate, what a legend he is.
I know. Absolutely.
I went on a tear watching his videos like a couple months ago, eh?
Yeah.
Because I'd always heard of him.
Yeah.
And I started watching his videos like, man, he's so creative.
Oh, it's insane.
Have you watched his brother, Van?
Yeah, Van Neistat, that's cool. Van's amazing.
Mate, that is like the pinnacle of like creativity, eh?
Yeah.
Of like, man, they just make videos because they love them.
Yeah.
And like the amount of effort that goes into them as well is just like wild.
It is. But for them, it's nothing.
Yeah, it's just because it's what they do, right?
It's what they do. It's what they know.
Yeah. Have you seen his Patreon, Vance?
No.
Have you seen how much money he's making?
Is he doing all right? But why wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Good on him.
Yeah, because he's nurtured an audience that like they actually really care about him.
Yeah.
And, like he's actually a genuine down-to-earth guy who's really good at making videos and storytelling.
Yeah, storytelling. Because it's not about the gear.
Right.
That's the biggest thing is it's not about the gear. It's about the story. They will tell a story in such a way that's so good.
Oh, it's phenomenal, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. It is amazing. Like to think when I was a kid, it'd be 10 years, so probably similar between us. When I was a kid, making money on the internet was not a thing.
Right.
You couldn't make money on the internet.
Yeah.
And now look at it.
Oh, it's crazy.
You know, it's insane.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you can do.
Yeah, you can change your life.
Yeah. For the better.
Oh.
And for the worse.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's what I'm also like struggling with. I also think like, man, it would be cool if I could just like quit my socials.
Yeah.
Like get to a point where I'm like making enough money and like have everything in place where I can just quit them and just delete the apps.
Yeah.
Like I think obviously I'd still post, but you can do like third party like posting apps.
Yeah.
Where I can just literally just delete Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
Because the metrics and the dopamine hit that you get from looking at it, Like I'm sure you got the same with even just posting these small videos. You're like, oh, how's this one doing? Oh, that one's doing all right.
I must admit, I know what you mean, and there has been times when I have looked at the numbers like that.
Yeah.
But I think what you were saying before about just having that small group of people that click through or go right to the end, that's more important to me.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
that's awesome.
I don't care about the numbers. Like when Tim was sharing a bit of our stuff, like we were 300,000 views a month.
Right.
That was pretty cool to look at.
Yeah.
You know, and Louis would be like, oh, that one's got 600 views and that one's got this and that one's got that. And I'm like, okay,
but it's like, what for?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I actually don't care, bro. Like, I'd rather make something for the next 10 years and do it because I enjoy it rather than do it because I have to.
Yeah. Because how often do you get, like that's what, when I was driving here, I was like, this is going to be pretty cool just to talk.
Yeah.
Because like how often do you have a conversation with someone without like being on your phone or like a 10-minute conversation or something like that?
Very seldom.
Yeah. So it's like, and then you go an hour and a half, 2 hours talking to someone.
Yeah,
what are we?
Hour and 38.
Yeah.
Hour and 38. That's amazing. Because I looked at that before and it was 50 minutes.
Yeah, because you just get lost in talking about stuff.
And this is what I enjoy. Now, I'm picking up my iPad. I'm looking at notes. So I'm not, apart from that one little moment where I was going to buy that thing. But, I'm not, I'm not that we don't do it often. And I think that's what I really enjoyed about sitting down with Sam.
Yeah, yeah.
Because obviously I'm really enjoying this as well. To be fair, you two be my top 10. Top five. Although I said to Louis, I want to get Foxy on.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that to you too, actually. And I mentioned about the taco thing as well.
Yeah,
and again, I think I might just try and trick him into doing that because he'd really love to get him on.
Yeah.
But it is just sitting down and conversing with someone and going, like the preparation, you heard my preparation. I read that, but that was it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just I always start with that question: who are you? Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Yeah.
In your own words, essentially. And you answered that very well, by the way. But then just listening and letting the conversation flow. And what I noticed in having a conversation with some people the other night, which I really enjoyed, was I always found I could really quickly go off track and I'd go over and on a tangent and I'd stay there for ages. By doing this, I've had to go, hang on a second, I need to work this. This is a bit of an angle here. I need to get back to the question I originally asked.
Yeah. I've noticed that we've gone in a couple ways today and then you've brought it back perfectly.
Yeah. And I had to learn that because if I didn't,
we'd just be all over the show, eh?
Yeah. And when the first few ones of these that we did where it was just me, Alex and Louis, we were just all over the place for 2 hours. And I was like, this is shit.
Yeah.
This is terrible. And but what I was saying with that is it's gone into my everyday life as well. And
right.
And I look at Sam with his talking to the camera every day for whatever. He was saying the other week, I'm not using as many filler words. I'm talking more with purpose and so on and so forth, paraphrase. And I said to Sam when he sat down, I was like, I don't know if it was during this or whether it was afterwards, but I was like, you look fresher.
Right.
Like whatever you're doing, or maybe not fresh was the word I used, but whatever you're doing, you look, I don't know, you just look healthier and better.
Yeah.
Because I know he was talking that he did a year without alcohol.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck, good on you, man. Mm-hmm. Good on you. Like I can't do that this year because I've already had a couple of drinks. But that's the thing. For me, a couple of drinks is quite literally, like I had a beer the other night with a guy, that was it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have water, man.
Yeah.
Or a Sprite.
Yeah.
I love Sprite.
Really?
Yeah, I love Sprite.
God.
I love Sprite. Give me Sprite, man. It's like I love Sprite. I don't know why.
Alcohol's a funny thing, eh? Like, it like gives you the freedom to say things that you want to.
Yeah.
But like if you've built up that muscle and that learnt skill, you don't need it to say things. So like, this has taken me a while and quite a few years, like even just dating back to when I was in college and like pretty in my shell, pretty introverted, like didn't really speak my mind. And like, I think the coaching has helped, but just talking more and more, trying to communicate better has helped me like just say the things that I want to say.
Yeah.
In the sense of like not sugarcoating stuff. I mean, there's obviously some sort of like social acceptance where you need to maybe sugarcoat it slightly.
Yeah.
But just trying to say what you mean, like not agreeing with someone just because you want to keep the peace.
Yeah.
So saying like, you're like, oh, I really like the new Callaway irons. And then rather than me being like, yeah, they look all right, being like, oh, no, I don't like them.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, like disagreeing if you actually believe in it.
Absolutely. And to be fair, what I learned talking about in that as well with radio stations, if all three of you have the same views, it's going to be a fucking boring radio show.
Right. Yeah, there's no conflict.
There's no conflict.
Yeah.
That's right. Conflict is actually okay. And you're allowed to have conflict. Because I think the new Callaway lines are shit. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I don't like them, but they're not for me.
Right.
They're not designed for me. I also don't think they look that good either. I really don't.
I don't even know what they are. So
we were just looking at them, the Quantums.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the Quantums. I don't. The drivers look cool though.
Yeah, okay.
But I also don't like that horrid grey cover.
Yeah.
But anyway, I like a bit of colour though.
Right.
I do like a bit of colour.
Yeah.
You know, I was always matte black everything.
Yeah.
You know, I got my matte black golf bag and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, kind of just want a bit of colour. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good when you say what you mean and mean what you say. You know, and finding that out. And you talked a bit about going a bit introverted in college, and I did want to touch on that a bit more, and then forgot until you brought it up. Then what was that like? Like, are you an introverted person?
Yeah, I would say mainly.
Yeah,
65%.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I have to be extroverted.
Yeah,
but like, I think I realize that I am introverted because like when I do 5-6 lessons in a day, I am fucked. Like at the end of the day, my mind is just like fried. Like I can hardly even talk anymore. And I think, I don't know if this is right, but the definition of an introvert is like you need to like recharge your batteries by being alone.
Yes.
Versus like an extrovert, they gain energy by being around people.
Correct.
So like after talking to you for like 2 hours, I'll probably be pretty like wanting to just chill out for a little bit. Whereas like I think an extrovert would just be like hissing.
On to the next one.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of where I realised that I was.
Yeah, I'm probably in a similar category, but I can go all day chatting, and then when I get home into my sanctuary, and that's when I just want silence.
Right.
Which is funny because that's when Jess wants to talk the most. And
I know
I'm
how you
like,
feel.
Yeah. And it's like, I just want some time. And it might be like, oh, you're grumpy today. I'm like, no, I'm not. I just need some time.
Yeah.
Jess is also really good if she starts talking about, she's like, I just need some time. And she'll be like, oh, no, it's fine.
Right.
It's all good. And that's taken me a bit of time to get to know as well, to learn as well. But I think knowing that is okay.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing.
Yeah, because especially if like you didn't say that to Jess and then she like keeps pumping you might, or like keeps trying to talk to you, you might just think like you're weird for feeling like you should be in your shell.
Yes.
Like I think it's just how introverts kind of work.
Yeah. I think so. So, yeah, you know, hopefully you can find something like that, you know, but there's nothing wrong with it. And I think in all due respect, I actually think that's where just going out for a game of golf by yourself is sometimes actually quite good.
Yeah.
Just go and hit a ball by yourself with nobody.
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah. I really like hitting a ball by myself. You know, that's usually when I play my worst. Sometimes it's my best too.
It's always the worst. When you play good by yourself.
Yeah, play good by yourself. No one's there. For sakes. You know. So, that's interesting. Is there anything like if you were repeating, if you're able to go back and repeat a time in your life, is there anything that you would have done different or changed to be now? Which I know you kind of you briefly talked about that before with the with going all in on the marketing side of things. You would have gone all in on that sooner rather than the virality avenue. Is there anything else?
Because I don't think I regret that part of it anyway, because it's like a learning experience and I'm still real young with it as well. So it's like I don't mind about that. Maybe like the if I was to do anything differently, I wish I'd learned about the golf swing properly earlier.
Yeah.
Like if I understood the launch monitor numbers and like took feelings and emotions out of the golf swing earlier, because man, I used to play such terrible golf and I didn't even knew why.
Right.
Until I like got on a TrackMan for the first time and my club path was like 8, 9 over the top with driver.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I remember we had I had a lesson with Jay Carter, the New Zealand national coach in Tauranga. And yeah, my first driver swing was like 8 over the top. And it was just like, okay, like that was when I found out that I had a problem. Like I could always feel it. I could always feel like I wasn't making a good golf swing to it, but I didn't know why. So I definitely would have sought out help earlier.
Yeah.
But from different people until it clicked.
Yeah.
Like that's what I think, like with golf coaching, I think some golf coaches just want to try keep clients and like obviously like make as much money as they can. But it's like if you don't gel well with someone in the way that you communicate doesn't just match, like I think you should be okay with just being like, you should try go see someone else.
Yeah, I think that should be.
Because it's like you need different perspectives and different ways to think about certain things because there might be something that I can't explain to you in a way that makes sense to you. So yeah, going back, I would have tried to learn more from other coaches because when I started to get a few coaches that actually knew what they were talking about, I was like, fuck, this is actually making a difference in my game.
Yeah.
And then this one in particular, Shaheen, my like, I guess kind of active coach, not really, like I go back and forth with him when I need help.
Yeah.
He was just like incredible and just super simple. And just honestly, like I was going to quit golf after college.
Really?
Yeah, I was playing so bad. I was just like, I think there was this one point I remember because Sam was getting coached by this guy, by Shaheen. He was 3,000 New Zealand dollars for 6 months. And I like didn't have much money. And I was like, it was like unlimited coaching for like 6 months. It's online. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
In the grand scheme of things. It was like a FaceTime like once every every week or two.
Yeah.
And I said, if this doesn't get my game better, I'm quitting golf.
Yeah.
And I'm still here. So it obviously did something good. So I owe everything to him. Yeah. And I've told him that. Like I texted him once and told him about it. So it's amazing like what someone can do for you. But yeah, that's what I would change. And then maybe just on the college side of things, I would have tried to get a little bit more extroverted, a little bit more comfortable. Yeah. Trying to do a few more things, try to meet more people. Yeah. Because I look back at it now and like I've got a couple like really good friends, like maybe 3 or 4 really good friends from it. That's kind of it. Yeah. And I don't need heaps, but it's just like maybe just trying to like talk with a few more people. But it was hard because I didn't feel like I could communicate with people that well. Yeah. My communication skills weren't very good. And then the accent didn't help. Yeah. Like that's good because it gets like people talking to you. And they're like, oh, wow, like it's something to talk about. But it was kind of just like, you're almost like I don't know. You're like, it didn't seem like, not like you weren't a human, but you were just like kind of like an act or like I don't know, like entertainment for them because it was like, oh, you're so different. And
you're definitely an alien.
Yeah, an alien. That's a good way to think of it. You're like a different, fucking live in a different planet to them. It's like, well, just fucking live on the other side of the world. That's all it was.
Well, they don't even know where New Zealand is.
Oh, no, they think it's Australia. No, most of them are good. Most of them are good. Yeah. I love Americans, man. They're awesome. Yeah.
I agree. America's another country I'd love to go to.
Oh, it's so good.
I just want to give it a nudge. Yeah. I've been there.
People are so motivated and so passionate about stuff. Yeah. Whereas like in New Zealand, it's just like,
oh, we hate our country.
Yeah, and then it's like America's really like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, America's the greatest country in the world.
Yeah.
You know, based on what?
Awesome.
You know, I think it's great too. Yeah. You know, what's your metrics on that just because it is?
Yeah, just
you know what? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, why not?
Exactly. Why shouldn't it be the greatest country in the world? Because why not?
Yeah. 100%.
You know, New Zealand should be like that. We should be the greatest country in the world, but it's not. So we've always got something to moan about. It's always tall poppy syndrome. Yeah. You know, oh, he's doing better than me. It's always keeping up with the Joneses and all that. Why can't it be, no pun intended, why can't it be, you know, like we're just happy living in a modest house that has enough space. We don't need the biggest and best. We don't need the fat mortgage. We don't want the fat mortgage. Yeah. You know, I don't need to be driving the latest and greatest car in the world, because the one I've got is fucking cool. Yeah. You know,
To be fair, just touch on that. I think Americans don't do that very well. I think they're way worse than what New Zealanders are in that sense. They're much more superficial.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's like the next best thing for them is always what they do.
Yeah.
It's kind of why I like New Zealand. It's a little bit less like that.
Interesting. Interesting.
That's what I found.
Yeah, okay. That I suppose does make a bit of sense. But at the same time, they also just lease their cars too. So they just pay a monthly fee. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They can drive the latest and greatest. You know, whereas we're probably more focused on trying to buy and own it.
Yeah. That one's an interesting one. I don't know how, I don't want to get into this too much, but from what I've heard, like a lot of the good business guys, they actually just lease their stuff because they know that they can use, if they have excess capital, they can just pour it into other investments. Whereas if they drop 200 grand on a car, then they're like,
you don't have 200 grand.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas like they can use that other and like put it in other places and invest in other stuff. That blew my fucking mind when I thought about that.
But it kind of makes sense, you know, when you think about it. Like I look at my car and I'm paying for this fucking thing and all that. I love it. It's great. That's 70 grand. I could have just leased it for half that price.
Right.
On a monthly basis. Got to 3 years and just got a new one. Not even thought about it and just continued to pay the same fee.
Yeah.
I still would have had, you know, I would have put maybe less than 35 grand into it over 3 years.
Yeah.
Give or take. You know, and I would have still had 35 grand or more to put back into the business.
Yeah. And that's the thing. It depends on what you're doing with that money though, right? Because like if you've got that excess capital and you're just pouring it into shit, then you might as well try pay it off all at once.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you're putting it into something that's going to then generate more income,
like
exactly. A new camera that like makes you stand out from everyone or something like that.
Exactly.
Know? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And we actually looked at it earlier or the end of last year. We looked at maybe just getting rid of the car, getting a smaller one and leasing it in a cheap one.
Right, yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah,
I don't know. I still am fully committed to that at the moment. At the moment, we've got another plan, but...
Yeah, there's just so much to learn with business and stuff and money, Yeah. Just don't get taught about it.
And it's, I think one of the things that I admire a lot about you is that you've recognised that and you've gone, I'm going to do this mentorship.
Yeah.
You know, I've got this other thing going on. It cost me a lot of money, but it's going to actually pay off if it hasn't already.
Oh, that first business mentorship's 100% paid for itself.
Yeah.
It was like $1,500 US or 1,000 US.
Yeah.
And I'm still in that.
Yeah.
Still in that community for life.
Yeah.
It's like, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's worth its weight in gold.
Oh,
you know.
Like I've probably made 10 grand off that.
Yeah. Easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you've been able to, you know, take that 10 grand, live or put it back into your business or whatever it might be, create more content and
you buy that other mentorship.
Yeah, which we won't go into the price of that. But I think that's the thing, like, you know, I remember hearing when we talk about, you know, that small group of people going right through to the end. And if you're still here, 12, they won't get it. But if they comment, 12? What are you on about? But I remember watching or reading this thing, and I think it was Frono's photo. He's a YouTuber.
Yes, yep.
He said you can make 7 figures. Was it 7 figures or 6 figures? One of the two. It was a decent amount off less than 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
You just need to have a really good product or a good whatever it might be.
That's what I learned off Ed. He said there was this one YouTube video that made this guy like 60 grand, had like 1,200 views.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter the views.
Yeah.
It matters the people and the connections that you're building, the way that you nurture someone and what you're talking about. Yeah.
And it's like this podcast as well. You know, you asked me the other day, how long would you do it for nothing? 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I just love talking.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
I know you do.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's one of those things that when you take the money out of it, that just happens.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah.
You know, not that I expect it to. I couldn't care less.
Yeah.
I just enjoy this for learning about people. I've learned a lot about you today.
Yeah, likewise. To be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and I feel like I'm a bit of an open book. Like you can ask me anything and I'll pretty much answer it.
Yeah.
You know, and I like that. It gives me a greater respect for you. Not that I did not have respect for you, but I have greater respect for you now. You know, hearing where you come from, some of the things you've done, where your mindset is, and actually how smart you really are. I think you're a lot smarter than you give yourself credit for there.
No, I'm just like, I just realized that I'm dumb enough to try to learn more stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what, I'm not afraid to be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are just like scared to say, like, look dumb.
Yeah.
It's like it doesn't matter if you look dumb. It's like you'd be more dumb if you didn't ask the question. Because, yeah.
The other side of it too is, oh, damn, you failed on that. Yeah, but I gave it a go.
Yeah.
What did you try? Oh, nothing. Then shut up. You know?
Yeah.
That I think is really, really cool.
Yeah.
We're about to click 2 hours. It's fantastic.
Awesome.
I didn't think we'd get this long in. So what I thought I might do in the sense of it is starting to get warm in here, and I'm sure you've got other things that you would love to get to today, as it is 11:15.
Yeah, I've got to do some weeding at the house. So that's all right.
We'll take our time then. Do you want to just get some Roundup, man? And there you go, you know. Do you guys rent your place?
Off our granddad.
Oh, wicked.
Fucking very, very fortunate.
Yeah.
Man, I couldn't have done any of this without my family.
That's a great thing.
Mate, like,
Yeah.
God, you need people to help.
Yeah, you do.
God, I don't know how people do shit on their own.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it's literally impossible.
I could say Jess built her business on her own.
Right, yeah.
But at the same time, again, she had family.
Right,
You know, she had her grandparents helping her out when needed to. She's done a lot of it on her own.
Yeah.
But when she's been in certain struggle streets, she's had to, you know,
Yeah.
get help.
Right.
And she built that business quite big.
Yeah.
You know, she's got it at a point where she's really happy now, which is
That's
fantastic.
awesome. That's cool.
So I agree. Family is amazing.
Like, there's no way I could have been overseas if my family didn't have money for me to do it. Like my parents themselves, we didn't have a lot of money growing up, but like whenever we needed it, the grandparents were there to help.
Yeah.
Like they're both sides of the family were farmers, so like they did relatively well, but worked extremely hard, for like 60 years. Like, granddad's still on the farm.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just doing dry stock. So,
Yeah. But they'll never stop though.
yeah, he won't. He loves it.
And to be perfectly honest with you, given what I've seen over the years, the second they retire and stop, it's when they die. Keep going, man. They've got to have a reason to get out of bed.
Yeah, 100. There's a purpose, right?
100%.
Do jobs around the farm and but it's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. All right. We have a couple of things that we do need to go through though.
Yes,
just
cool.
to wind this
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
which
absolutely.
I don't know whether you've been told about this.
No,
Okay, good.
no idea what's coming for me. Like a bit worried actually.
No, don't be. don't be worried. Don't be worried. So the first thing is in our episodes, it's kind of started with Jack actually a little bit, but we like to ask the previous guest to leave a question for the next guest.
Oh yeah. Stephen Bartlett. Do you know what that is? Diary of a CEO?
Oh, yes.
He does it.
He does
Yes,
do that. Yes, and that might have been where I saw that.
Yeah, it's cool.
But the question has already been asked.
Okay, what was it?
Well, exactly. You got to figure that out. So no, you don't have to figure it out. So this is where it happened. This is where we've kind of changed it a little bit. Is that I have to then slip it into the conversation.
Oh, yes, that's cool.
Yeah, and I want to tell you about Sam's question that he left for Liam Harvey.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Liam's question was pretty generic, I'll be honest, and it was what regrets do you have and what would you do differently in the future. So that was that question there. So that was quite easy. Sam's question was what would you like said at your eulogy?
Oh, yeah.
How do you slip that into a conversation with a 21-year-old?
Yeah, that would have been hard.
It was so easy.
Did you get it in there?
Yeah, man.
What did he say?
I can't remember.
Oh.
No, it was... Well, you'd have to watch. No. What did he say? It was that I was a
Did he
good
know what a
person.
eulogy was?
He did.
Oh, that's good.
He did. And Louis was looking at me like, what the fuck are you on about, dude?
Yeah.
But I tell you how it worked out, though, because Barry is a fire service.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And I said, did you know that when you're a volunteer fire service and you pass away, you get a full fire service treatment at your funeral?
Oh, yes.
Talking to funerals.
Oh, well done. Nice.
Yeah, because I had
That's good.
to. I was like, how am I going to get that in there?
Yeah,
And I was
that's well
ready.
done.
I was ready to give up.
Yeah.
So Sam left an insanely hard
That's
question.
a good one.
But I really liked it. It was a nice challenge and it was quite fun. And I used to do a similar thing before I knew about the Stephen Bartlett thing. But I used to do a similar thing with words, with MCs and stuff at gigs.
Oh, yes.
And so whenever we'd set up a lectern or a whatever, I'd write a word on the top there and I'd be like, the word for today is you've got to slip in
Oh, okay.
some
Yeah.
strange ass word. And then we'd sit there and we'd be like, if you win, there'll be a prize. And stuff. So that was kind of where it came about. So I quite like that. So I guess this is the point where I ask you to leave a question for our next guest or what that question might be. And it can be anything. We've gone to lengths of Y-fronts or jocks.
Okay.
That was Robin. But it can be about anything. It doesn't have to be about life. It doesn't have to be about anything. It can just be anything. And while you do that, I would normally pay homage to the golf balls that we've lost this week.
What? So do I ask you now?
You can just think about it.
I've already thought about it.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, go.
So if you had $10 million in the bank, what would you do day to day?
Ooh, that's really good.
Because I think that's what you need to strive for.
Yeah.
Somewhat. Obviously, like, it's a pipeline dream, but that gives you a sense of what you actually care about and what you want to do during the day to day.
I like that. I was going to write this down. I like that, and I want to expand a little bit on that because one of the first questions I think I asked the boys was, if money wasn't an object, what would you do with your time? Mm-hmm. And Louis' answer was actually quite cool.
What did he say?
If money was an object, he'd do whatever he would do. He would build a sports centre whereby what he noticed, at least from his school, and that is when kids leave school, really good at sports, right up until they leave school, and then they kind of fall out of it.
Yeah.
Whether they want to turn pro or anything like that, there's not a lot of help. There's not a lot of that sort of academy or anything like that. He would love to just be able to invest in that and do that for people.
That would be cool.
So that they could, there's more opportunity to turn professional or whatever it may be.
Yeah. Like imagine if you had a hub with like a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Like a fully kitted out gym, golf simulator, like whatever it is, like
badminton
football fields.
fields.
Yeah. And then just have all the athletes in your province at the same place.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It would be. And then there's support because there's sponsorships.
Yeah.
There's opportunity. There's you're in front of more people, all that kind of shit. Like that's, it's massive. Mm-hmm. And I said, well, there's no reason you can't not do that.
How much would that cost?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it does because you need the money.
Yeah, but does it matter though?
Or if you could get the sponsorship, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's, hey, we'll get you a building.
100% could be done.
Yeah, we'll get you a building, and then Paul's like, I'll talk to Matty and he'll get us a second-hand fucking Foresight.
Yeah.
There's your sim.
Yeah.
But Matty knows a few people who work in other sports fields, and then all of a sudden you get nets and you get this and you get that. And I mean, anything's possible.
What I want listeners to maybe think about is how many people it would take to like meet someone incredibly famous. So like how many people removed are you until you can talk to Tiger Woods?
Yeah.
So like I've thought about this quite a lot.
Yeah.
So I met a guy, Josh Heatley. His old man is a member at Augusta.
Yeah.
His old man's Craig Heatley. Yeah. And Craig was the first person to shake Tiger's hand when he won the Masters. No way. So I'm literally, like, if you really, really tried, you could go, hey, Josh, any chance I could have a call with your dad for like 5 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do this thing where I just ask Tiger one question.
Yeah.
And then he's like, okay, I'll see what I can do. Craig talks to a member at Augusta that knows Tiger really well. He might even know Tiger really well, and then it's done.
Yeah.
As like, that's 3 people.
Yeah.
Like 3 phone calls. So shit's possible.
100%.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like the fact that you guys got Tim Nackey as well was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Man's got 1.2 million followers.
Something like that, yeah. And he only worked with us. Like he didn't go anywhere else.
Mate, like.
He didn't go anywhere else.
like it's crazy when you put effort into something, how crazy life can be.
100%.
Do you know Bronny James, LeBron's son that plays in the NBA?
Oh, I don't.
But you know LeBron James?
Yeah, I know LeBron.
So his son plays in the NBA.
Yeah.
He liked one of my reels last month.
No.
Swear on my life. He's
Yeah.
got like 8 million followers.
Yeah.
Oh, no, might even have more than that. Anyway.
Yeah.
I seen it come up and it was like Bronny with a blue tick, and I always look at the blue ticks who like my stuff because it
Yeah.
comes up at the very top.
Yeah.
Clicked on it and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Who is this? Who am I?
Crazy. Yeah.
How did I get so lucky?
So like, it's possible, man.
I think anything
Everything's
is
possible.
I think so too. And it's like, it's like, yeah, like you say, we had Tim Nacky on.
Yeah.
Shout out Tim. Thanks, Tim.
Yeah.
Hopefully he comes back when he's back in March.
I'm sure he would. He seems like a good lad.
Yeah, well, he said he would.
He's actually following me now.
Is he?
Yeah, I followed him ages ago, and then I seen he followed me a couple months
And
ago.
he should have, because when we were here, I said you need to talk to Ethan.
Oh, yeah, he needs to get his fucking swing sorted.
Yeah.
Can we clip that and tag him in it?
Yeah, we should actually. I will actually.
It's an easy fix too.
Yeah, it is.
So
I imagine. I mean, you got me sorted, but no, I agree. And it's thinking about getting taco on. How hard could it possibly be?
you just need to talk to people. Like,
Yeah. I was saying to Jess a little while back, I cannot get over how many people I've been introduced to and how many people I've met and networked with since starting golf.
mate, it's the best.
It really
sport.
is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Quinny sat here, Phil Quinny.
Yeah.
I mean, he was wonderful because he's
Oh,
40
I could
years in
imagine.
radio.
Yeah, he'd love it.
Oh, well, it was different for him because he'd never done it. He'd
Right.
always been
He's the one
in my seat.
Yeah.
And you're the guest. But the other side of it is he's also only got like 5 minutes with the person, 5 to 10
Right.
minutes. But see, here's another one. Hey, Quinny, I need to get a hold of Foxy. Yeah, mate, I'll get a hold of the old man. Because he's got Grant's number.
Yeah.
He's got these contacts.
Well, even like Sam's got Foxy's number.
Does he?
Yeah. Sam and Foxy are pretty close. Like, somewhat.
Yeah.
Like, played practice rounds and stuff together when they were on DP. Because they play on the same tour. So there's only 3 New Zealanders on there.
Yeah,
Like, it's a pretty small group.
You couldn't not be friends with your fellow comrades from the country.
Yeah. I don't know if Sam would ask him, but you can always try, though. But that's the thing. Like, if there's so many options, man.
Yeah.
Then that's why golf's so great.
Yeah.
In the sense of you can just message anyone. Like, it's crazy.
I think it's definitely probably being one of the most life-changing, like apart from having my kid, not that I had him, but having a child, that's pretty life-changing. But I think golf is definitely a massive second in the sense of where it can take you.
Right.
I've got a great friend in Paul down there.
Yeah.
He's good, man. He gives us a space for nothing.
So
Speaking of which,
Attention golfers, ready to elevate your game? Head to the Golf Zone in New Plymouth, your one-stop
Forgot
shop
about
for
that.
all things golf. From top-tier clubs to expert advice, they've got everything you need to swing with confidence. Visit them at 44 Molesworth Street or online at golfzone.co.nz. The Golf Zone, Taranaki's leading golf retailer.
I made that in a night at my desk at home.
Did you? It's very well done.
Thank you. That's the short version as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so there is a slightly longer, I want to say minute version. I wrote it myself.
Yeah.
And there's only one thing in that I wish I'd changed, and that's when I say visit them at. It's just visit at 44 Molesworth Street. I don't know why I put visit them. But it doesn't matter. I'll fix it another time.
Yeah.
I've got to rewrite some ads anyway.
Yeah.
But I mean, this, like I came in here, and I can damn near tell you exactly the fucking day I came in here, because I think I came in and bought my set of clubs in the new year. Mm-hmm. But it was the 28th of December 2023 is when I first spent $3.50 or $3.80 buying a bottle of water at Westtown to play golf.
Yeah.
At Westtown, it was the first time I ever played golf.
Crazy, man.
Aside from as a kid at like fucking 10 years old for a year or so, that was it.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. And the game is like, here we are, I'm sitting here with, probably one of my favourite coaches.
Better fucking be.
Absolutely, no, 100%. Certainly one of my favourite peoples within the golf community around here, no, genuinely. And, I love it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
No,
You
awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's so good that you're doing this as well. Like, just to have this talk with someone
Yeah.
and just talk about ideas and
Yeah.
all sorts. It's great.
Yeah.
Love it.
And you're a real interesting character. I've always thought that too. You know,
There's a lot going on in the head. That's why
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
about too much shit.
sometimes it's good to just have a little brain dump too, though.
Yeah.
Just throw it down. And even if you just, I mean, what Sam's doing, talking to the camera every day, I don't see you doing that. I mean, I think you could, but I don't see you doing that anytime any soon. I don't think you need to.
No.
But you could almost do that to yourself and not post it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just when you're thinking about
ramble.
something, just talk about it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like what Sam's doing.
good.
Love what you're doing.
Thank you.
And I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for
You're
coming
welcome,
on.
mate.
Like
It's been a long time coming, eh?
it has a little bit. It
We'll
has
do
a
it
little
again.
bit.
We'll do it
Yeah,
again.
I reckon so, man. Revisit this soon, and because no doubt you'll be growing. Or have grown more.
Yeah.
You know, you might even have family by then.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
Kids are amazing. Kids are amazing. Watching them grow. You know, like actually, I'll show you this picture. I'll show you this picture of Kay this morning. But we'll wrap this up. And
Yes.
then I'll show you
Yes.
this
Yes.
picture.
Yes. Yeah.
There is some ending music that I have.
Okay.
So thanks very much, Sam, Ethan, for coming on.
You've almost did the whole podcast without calling me Sam. Until then.
No, wait, sir. It wasn't even close. There was a slur.
Yeah.
But no, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Truly, I
Yeah.
appreciate it. And shit, which one is it? That one.